So we were just after the snake that put up a fight when we were trying to skip.
Yeah.
Because the snake always puts up a fight. Yeah.
It's a snacky snake.
Which is interesting because you don't do this anymore because Calm Skip deals with the snake a different way because you do use the chocobo for that.
Oh.
Let's go into the mine. And then we'll go up to the mithril mines. They gave them a lot more. We could steal something here. Yeah, it won't provide much use. Snakes and their stupid long animations. Come on! I hate you, you little bastards. There we go. It's the Madouge. The Madouges. That was the plan.
Oh, how did you
I know roughly how much health they have. So I killed one of these guys with Barrett's limit, and then magicked everything else. Come on.
couldn't steal?
It's Tifa's next weapon, which is a varying use when you're doing it this way. But come on, Tifa, go. Jesus.
She's so
This doesn't bode well for when we have to steal a right arm later. Okay. Come on, Tifa. May as well heal up. Yeah, this is about half of the course, to be honest. It's worth to steal even then, because it costs like, it's like worth like over 1,200 or something, which is a decent amount of money at this point.
Yeah, that
Come on, Tifa.
And you still need it, right, for the,
Well, there is a speedrun way to skip that, yeah. Wow, Tifa. This doesn't bode well for when you have to hit death blows either.
I still, remember, like, when we got Yuki on, like, the second fight.
There we go. Oh, there was an achievement
Hey,
for it.
there we go. Yeah, and you were, like, so mad about it.
Yeah, there's a couple really bad steals in this game. When we play FF9, I think we'll work on... I think we'll put a mod in that makes the stealing better. Because some of the steals are stupid. We're talking like 1 in 255 chances and shit.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up.
1 in 255 chances with time limits. Oh. Crap. One person.
Wow, did you just hit yourself, or...?
No, I didn't, actually. I was trying to get the dragon to flamethrower cloud so we can learn the enemy skill. But he used it on Barrett. So no, I did not hit myself. You do that deliberately sometimes, though. There's a couple things where when you want to get Tifa to low health for Power Song, that you'll like grenade her just to get her health down a little more, because the grenades are very like fixed form of damage.
Yeah.
But when you have cover on, you have to be careful. Like you basically have to have the person who has cover on throwing the grenade, because otherwise they'll cover the grenade.
Fair, yeah. They're like, no, Tifa, and you're like, fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much. This is good experience at least.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Wonderful.
What was it?
Flamethrower.
Oh, for your enemy skill. Is it Bruno Mars?
They catch a grenade for you.
Oh, right.
I have to live with this shit.
That's good. That's good.
You see, if I'd made that joke, it wouldn't have been good.
Well, yes, that is true.
See, not even an argument.
I'd be like, can you believe this guy?
Yeah. It would have been, I should ban you for that.
I did say that to you the other day.
You did. I think Jim needs to play Pogo Stock.
Hi, Jim.
For clapping at that.
What? Yeah, Jim didn't get to join in with Pogo Stock.
No, he didn't. But everyone's refunded it.
Not me, I haven't refunded it.
The people at Steam are going to be like, why are they buying it again?
You won't get it refunded a second.
Yeah, not this time.
Yeah. They'll be like, no, you knew what you were getting into, you shit.
I feel like Pogo Stock should have like like an endless refund policy. Like the dev is just like, I know what I did.
Sorry, there's Super Body Man still. Hey?
No. No.
Aww.
I got out of that one and watched you two pissheads doing it.
I think one of my favorite clips from that is when Saf's like, don't, and then I kick him and he's like, bitch!
Yeah, it's so good. You are a disease. It's Oh.
Yeah, I deserve that.
So, random fact here. These guys actually they take double damage from like behind until they take action. So even when they've turned around, they're still technically surprised.
Oh,
Do I want to try and get Yuffie? I could get Yuffie later where it's like quicker. Because she's not in this, like in the 80% run, you don't pick her up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because you're just trying to get through things fast, so
yeah.
rolling RNG on a character you might get, you know, that might take you ages to get.
If you go for the forest outside Rocket Town, she has like a 0.5% chance of not appearing. So you can like almost guarantee it.
Oh, okay.
But like she's never really been that useful. There is like a Yuffie backup route because people have tried to make it work so you could use Yuffie instead of Tifa. But it's never worked out fast enough.
So it's not like the viable speedrun strat.
No. You get her for 100% in that forest. But
yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Twitch likes to reset streaks.
Yeah, it just randomly resets them. And I was like, what the hell?
I know a guy who confused his audience a lot with the streaks. Because basically, every other stream, he would turn them on and off. So people kept thinking their streak had like broken or something with Twitch, but it was just him fucking with them.
Oh my god. That's kind of fucked up.
It's great. It's the sort of thing I would do.
Yeah, of course you would do that. I don't even know how to turn it on and off. I still haven't found it.
It's in channel points. It's when you're in the channel point menu. It will be at the bottom of the first screen. Because a lot of people still don't even have it. Because they kind of like
'cause I
half rolled
don't-
it out. Yeah, it's just like viewer rewards, and then power-ups and channel points, and it'll be at the bottom where it says what. It should say watch streaks.
Oh no, I don't have it.
Yeah, it's like, for me, it's just below the manage power-ups and channel points thing.
Yeah.
It's just a toggle.
I guess it just means it was never rolled out to my channel.
Yeah, which makes me worry that they're going to take it away at some point.
Yeah.
Because, like they did with Moments, I thought Moments was really cool.
What?
And they
What
can
the fuck is moments?
Oh, okay, so Moments was a thing they rolled out temporarily. Oh yeah, I can show you a trick first. So you see this guy. You don't actually have to talk to him to get in. If you keep as right as possible, you can just run past him.
Oh. Fucking some fucking guard he is.
Yep.
We can just fucking like roll up and then just like bypass him completely and he's like, have a nice day.
So Moments were a thing that they only rolled out to a few partners and affiliates, and then complained that not enough people were using it. It's like, yeah, that's because only like 1% of Twitch has it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then basically what it was is the streamer controlled it. They could choose a point in a stream when something significant happened. So you beat a speedrun, or you got a platinum trophy, or you know, you beat an expansion pack in a game or something. And then you could alright, it won't let me use the bed because I haven't talked to the dude. And then the streamer would do it, and you get a little badge next to your name that had like how many moments they'd been there for. And like what moments they were, like they were named. And yeah, there's a couple streams where I have like the tier 3 moment thing for being there for like 10 moments, you know, things like that. And I thought it was neat. I knew a lot of trophy grinders that did have it, that used it. I thought it was super cool, but I never got one.
Yeah, when did the moments thing?
It rolled out like 3 or 4 years ago. That lasted like 2 years maybe. But yeah, it was fun. It was just... There we go, now it'll let me use it.
Yeah.
We can't get any...
It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I thought it was neat.
I guess for me, I'd be like, I don't know what I designate as like a moment. I suppose like rage quitting Elden Ring.
This could be like, you could even do it for little things, like the significance is kind of denoted by the streamer, so it could be like when you've finished all of a job's quests or a patch or something, you know? Because you can name the moments too, so...
Sure, yeah. Could be like
I think
end of ARR.
Yeah, things like that, but sadly they just cancelled it out. It's weird that they cancelled it and no one can do it anymore, but the badges are still there.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. I guess because you earned it, so they're like, oh yeah, you get to keep it.
Yeah, it's really weird. I think I'm gonna have a channel point VIP redeem, since Twitch gave me an extra 30 VIP slots that I have no intention of filling.
Yeah, that's
so huge. I was just like, oh well, I guess I'll make a like 150k VIP redeem or something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this goes then. Will we get lucky and get Yuffie?
Maybe.
Be nice.
See if you get it in one. See if you can beat my
get
stat.
Can tell by the camera usually. I like this. I like this forest next to the mountain, just because it's bigger.
Yeah.
There's no point in stealing from these, and we can't get his enemy skill because we don't have manipulate.
Yeah. So do you get big guard?
I do, yeah. It's the run wouldn't work without it. If we follow this route, we technically get another enemy skill around that area after Big Guard.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't survive without Big Guard, basically.
Yeah, because it's so, like, overpowered pretty much, right?
Yeah. Even the enemy skill that you get after Big Guard would kill you without Big Guard.
Yeah.
Alright, Yuffie. Come on, you little materia thief. Oh no. Cable wires. These guys hurt.
Yeah.
These guys are dangerous, yeah. That one, that attack there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Great for building limit bricks at this point, terrible for surviving.
Yeah, terrible for actually
Yeah, fire one's not that good. I think it takes the Matcha Magic and the fire to kill them, though I don't think Matcha Magic does it on its own.
Okay.
So, having 2 AoEs is good.
Yeah.
Come on, Yuffie.
Now, to be on par with me, you've got to get her on this one now.
I do, yeah. I have spent
Otherwise
like an
I'm
hour
better.
trying to get her. That's true, you will be better at FF7 than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. That's
That
what I
doesn't
want.
look like it. No. Oh, I'm now worse at FF7. I'm looking forward to your any percent run. It's- My first run was 11 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're always gonna be slower at it, right? Especially the first time you do it.
Yeah, because you'll be making...
Build skill at it.
You make more safety saves and things like that. Like, when you do a full run, you don't actually save, ever.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Caleb sometimes has backup saves because there's some really, really bad bosses. But there's, even then, you lose, I think you lose 20 seconds if you save or something. Oh. There we go. That was quicker than I expected.
Get her. See? That wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm still superior, though.
It's true. She's paralyzed now, though, so we get to kick the crap out of her without her being able to react.
It's so fucked up that you just beat the shit out of this kid.
Yep. Hey, Jackie. Welcome to the Zeroers.
Hi, Jackie.
Okay.
Got her.
Alright. Can't believe she lost. She should. Not interested.
I love the way she like waves her arm around, because like that's something that I would 100% do.
Yeah.
Like it's very me coded to be like bam, 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 bam. Sometimes I like mimic it sitting in my chair, but like no one gets to actually see it because I'm not fucking on the camera.
Okay, there you go. Because if you pick the wrong option, she steals your money. Or if you open the menu. Or if you use the save point. Tool traps.
You do literally anything else other than
Anything other than pick the exact dialogue options, yeah. She fucks you over. Because that's just who she is.
If someone beat me up, I'd probably want to steal all that money.
Because she
Like,
has,
it's pretty sure.
she has, like, links to Zack as well. And when she was a kid. Yeah, it's from Crisis Core. She would often go off and take on missions that were a little too much for a, like 13-year-old girl. Even though she was this crazy ninja. So, most of the time, she'd send Zack a message being like, you know, saying that you know, he should take on this mission if he thinks he's better than her, but it was actually just to save her ass every time. So, yeah, and at the end of every mission, she'd run away crying.
Aww.
But then in Rebirth, in the date scene, she talks about this black-haired man she met with a huge sword, and how she realized that he was like her first crush, and that she was basically just looking for attention and stuff. And then she's like, what? Right. Yeah, and she's like, what should I do if I meet him again? And Cloud's like, kick his ass, because Cloud doesn't know who she's talking about. Okay, how will we do? Do we do this boss the speedrunny way? We could do this the speedrunny way.
Yeah.
How are we doing for ethers? Do we have some to sell? We do. We can sell plenty. Okay, let's do that. Let's buy some grenades.
I do remember that scene. I feel like I was watching for that bit.
It's when Yuffie's princess skirt was glitching out.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the speedrun way, we have to do something that we don't normally do. Just stick it on active.
Oh.
And then, to make it quicker, we'll arrange customize, and we'll stick the grenade right at the top. And then we'll heal up.
Oh, is this the one where you like hit your team member?
No. Basically, because of the way weight and active work, poison is way stronger on active. Because it ticks a lot faster.
Right. Yes. This is the bit with the...
When she gets eaten. She gets chomped. Hey, Matty.
Hi, Matty. Hello, hello.
It's going good. I'm gonna fight bottom swell. If you have a swelly bottom, then go to the doctor. He's not called that in Rebirth. He's called like Terror of the Deep or something. Bio.
Much more frightening. They realized it didn't sound scary enough.
Okay, so first try. Oh, beautiful. 75% chance. Now, just hold circle. See how much the poison's ticking?
Holy shit.
And there's the grenade hitting him as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna bubble someone. There's 2 ticks of poison. He's gonna bubble, I think, soon.
Hi, Alti.
Hey, Alti. Okay, this should be bubble. Yeah. It's fine. In the speedrun, you just ignore it. You have to hit that one with magic, yeah. It's like Pyramid from Reno, but magic.
Yeah.
But we can... In the speedrun, you wouldn't break it, but here we go. He's dead. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Nice and fast.
Yeah.
And we should get a power wrist. Which we give to Tifa.
That was very quick. I think I poisoned it as well. I feel like I didn't take that long to kill that.
Yeah, he's not too bad to kill unless you're... The one that catches people off usually is the bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, so the CPR minigame. You need 41 breaths to wake her up. The way speedrunners normally do it is 99995. And you can tell by how many you've done by where it is on the gauge. Yeah, so 39 times 4 and then 5 for 41.
Okay.
So you can tell how much you've done by how far it is on the gauge, but you can also just count in your head.
Knowing my luck, I'd like stop paying attention halfway through
Because if you hit
the
10...
real impediment to me...
If you hit 10 breaths and then don't force it, he like chokes and you have to start again. There's no timer or anything, it just makes it take longer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matty.
And when you're trying to speedrun.
Have a good day, dude.
Have a good one. Kind of important, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. One more 9 and then a 5.
I like did not understand this the first time when I did.
3, 4, 5, if I counted correctly. There we go.
I thought it was like you had to do 41 like all the way to the top.
Oh yeah, that would suck. That would be a long time.
And you were like, and I'm like, how many of these do I have to do? And you're like 41. I'm like, what?
Yeah, 41 ticks. Yeah. Okay. So now we just run around here.
Into the house.
You can't mash dialogue here because if you do, you have to run out and re-enter.
Oh.
Because you can't like re-trigger the dialogue to sleep. I think it's like 2 after she leaves. And she'll say something. Want to rest. And then yeah, let's rest. Because there's nothing else you can do.
Yeah, other than just like, get story stuff, but...
Yeah, there's not even anyone to talk to other than the one that's, the one that stops you going in to see Priscilla because she's resting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's actually, like, completely nothing to do. Unless you want to visit the shop again. But you can do that now, too.
That's true.
I can show you the cool leveling trick as well once we've got the buggy.
Yeah.
Okay. This music is in FF9 too. There's like a little Easter egg.
Oh, I really love that they include the different like.
Yeah, there's like
franchises.
FF9 added this system called ATE, like active time events, where you would like see something that's happening at the exact same time but somewhere else.
Right.
There's actually a trophy to get every single one in the game, and it's super fucking hard, and you don't know if you've missed it until like the final disc.
Oh god.
Because I had to do it for Jazzy. Because she tried it and then it didn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of them is like, it's like a pretty bleak situation, but there's the band for your like theatre troupe, like the Tantalus group. And they're trying to perk up people's morale, so they're like, we'll play this song, and this is what they play. There's also like a giant, in one of the weapon shops, there's like a massive sword on the wall. And Zidane makes a comment which is like, big sword, I remember a guy with spiky hair wielding something like this once.
That's cute.
Okay. So there are 2 ways to do the Priscilla thing. There's a guaranteed way to do it in 2 goes, or there's a way to do it in 1 jump. The 2-1 is you just press the jump twice, and you will always end up on top if you don't move. But there's actually a spot you can move to, like slightly up and left of where you start, that will jump you straight up in 1 go. So you just go to this corner here. That should be it.
Oh, look at you go.
The 2 jump method, yeah. I used to. Until I was speedrunning.
Yeah.
And then those 5 seconds add a lot. Yeah, you got it quick, yeah. Okay, it was only a few for you, I think.
I fell off.
Yeah.
I think I got on like
Because if you go too far, you get zapped by the current and go back to the beach.
Yeah, because I definitely didn't get zapped and I didn't fall off. Because I remember you saying after the fact that was possible, and I was like, oh.
So, see these planes at the back?
Yeah.
These are the functioning ones of the one that's at the bottom of the ocean where you've got Yuffie's ultimate weapon.
Ow. Oh!
They're like the newer model, the Relnico.
That's cool.
I think the one that's at the bottom of the ocean gets destroyed by weapon. I think that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we go in here. Okay, we've got a new PB. He did, and then he stopped playing it because he was sick of it. Which is understandable, because FF7 speedrunning is awful. You can be...
PB and he's like, alright, I'm out.
Yeah, it's like a 637 or something like that, I think.
Wow.
Which is really good. Because he doesn't do elevator manip either, or the no long range strat, which means you could take a few minutes off that, and he's still like 4th in the world or something.
That's crazy.
630, 832, yeah. Because his one before was 639, 3956 or something. Okay. So now we can run around here, so we can get out the door quicker.
Ah.
Just saves like a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every second counts in the speed.
Exactly. I was there for the run. I watch him like all day, every day. Yeah. Even when I'm streaming, he's up on my other screen.
They're like, aha, Caleb 24/7 channel.
That's that too, yeah.
I'm just imagining you having the 24/7 channel and his regular channel up at the same time.
I do. I do.
I thought that might be.
I have like 50k channel points in this 24/7 one now.
Hasn't that been out for like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's affiliated with like 40 subs. He's crazy. So we're not going to buy any weapons here, because we got Tifa's like improved one. We've got Yuffie and she'll get a new weapon soon anyway. And
Yeah.
Clouds will get from the minigame.
Yeah, the parade.
So...
I was so upset when I didn't quite make the top position.
But you got the more valuable reward in the end, which is the HP Plus, which is like 4 times the cost or 5 times the cost of the sword. It's just you want the sword for the speedrun because of the AP growth on it.
Yeah.
It like gets your materia to a point that you need them at by a certain point. It's also, that weapon is the one that Cloud will have for the rest of the game in the speedrun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the only weapons that... he changes it to the Yoshiyuki for Temple of the Ancients. Because he has to kill stuff for the group there.
Yeah.
But he changes back to the Force Stealer after that because of the AP growth. Ooh, 23 is a low starting percent. There's RNG, it can be up to 30. It fluctuates a lot, but 23 is pretty bad to start. I have to try and do this in one go.
You got this.
Not necessarily, because you can't. There are certain frames you can hit where you can't pass, and then he'll call you back.
Oh.
That was a bad cycle too.
Hey, Vicky.
There we go. Just shut up. Send him something special. 5,000 gil.
Cool.
That's the best reward you can get. Because you get like 3,000 and something gold of ethers, 3,000 something gil, or 5,000 gil. There is a routing straight change you can do where you buy less Molotovs if you get the ether, but it's not optimal really. Anything but agreeing? That's because you have to ignore what they tell you to do. You have to do the opposite ones.
You fuck it up.
If you run from behind, he calls you back, yeah. You have to run in from the front. And then press it perfectly in time with the text box. if you're really good at your inputs and you can follow like the game like in-game time tick thing, you can actually get 2 inputs on one thing.
Oh wow.
But no one really goes for that, I don't think.
I mean, if you don't need to.
Yeah. Even if you get the lowest rating, as long as you do it competently, you can get the best reward.
I love that he just slaps Cloud and then like
Cloud just stands there.
Out.
Just takes it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this whole like section is so like different now, knowing what we know about Cloud from the end of the game.
Because of the story, yeah.
Yeah.
This section is so fun in Rebirth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. The parade is crazy. It's like a rhythm game with crazy formations and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so amazing.
I definitely like to play the like remake and Rebirth at some point.
Yeah, Rebirth should be on PC next year. And
Yeah.
Remake is already there, so.
Yeah, yeah. And there's Crisis Core 2. Which is
Yep,
on
Crisis
PC.
Core, yep. Crisis Core Reunion, thankfully, that released last year. Because it was only playable on PSP and only on the disc version of the PSP for 15 years prior to that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the UMD.
Yeah, I only realized it was on well, I realized evidently because you'd spoken about playing. Well, I watched you play FF7, like Rebirth or something.
Yeah.
And then you spoke about how much you loved FF7, and then I went and I added all of the FF7s I could find into my Steam wishlist. So it was like including like Crisis Core and like all of them.
Yeah.
And then I was re-looking at my Steam wishlist again recently, and I was like, oh yeah, Crisis Core. I understand this information more than I did before.
Yeah, because it's called the compilation of Final Fantasy VII is the whole thing. And the earliest story we have, or had now because we have First Soldier, is before Crisis, which was the old Japanese-only phone game, like Java phone game.
Whoa.
But someone remade it in RPG Maker, so you can play it, like get the story from that. Yeah, see, like Hard Edge is good, but we don't want to buy it. Ground Glove, we already own one. Barrett won't get a new weapon, and Yuffie's gonna pick up the pinwheel in the ship, so there's no point in buying anything.
Yeah, that's bad.
And this is the Bold Club.
Yeah, Bold.
Which a lot of people didn't get until Remake, until Rebirth, where you go into the Bold Club.
Yeah.
Because the comments are kind of like ambivalent. You know, like you look too young to be in here. Could be the fact that you're like too young to be in a bar, but it's actually just because you still have hair. Okay, how are we doing for items? I could buy some tranks, I guess. A few tanks. Really need. I'm good for that.
Sweet.
Zeno's reaction to the Bold Club is amazing. I think it's like his most viewed clip. He's like dying laughing.
Yeah.
He's like, it's because they do the thing where they like, they like rub their like forehead and then bump their head together, and he's just like laughing. He's like, "That's what we do. That's what we do." and then he like watches the cutscene with the song and everything. He's like, "Okay, first off, that is the best cutscene in any video game ever." and then it's like the whole mop head comment thing. He really liked it because he's a huge 7 fan anyway. Yeah. Meow. I was clearing out my download folder earlier, and I have that video of Nyx where she was like on the corner on her tree, like lying down, and like pulled herself along the floor while still lying down.
She fucking does that all the time.
She's like, meows at you, and you're like, what do you want? And she just flies away. but still lying down.
Yeah. She does that all the time. She'll be laying down, and then she'll like just like propel herself along the ground. And I'm like, dude, you can just get up and walk away, my man. Like you are making this so much harder than it needs to be.
It was actually when I watched that video, I was like, oh wow, she is a big cat. Because like that,
yeah.
like even in that video, she's big. Oh, that's the bomb.
Yeah, and she'll do like a circle around the scratching pose, but like purely just like sideways. And then she'll literally like run around the scratching pose, but while she's lying down. Like, what are you doing, cat?
Such
like,
an
what?
Awesome cat.
What is this?
I don't think there's anything worth buying here. We don't really need.
Although I think the other video I sent you, I think, was when I was playing with her with like a little bit of string.
She ran
and
off
then
with
she picks
it,
up the string and then like took me for a walk with it.
Because there's the one where she's like meowing at you from the kitchen or something, as well.
Yeah.
And she's just sitting there like meowing at you constantly, but not implying that she wants anything.
Yeah, she just sits there, and this is what I mean, like, she just yells at me all the time, and then, you know, and then is like, most of the time when I pull the camera out, she's all quiet and demure. I'm like, right.
She's been a very good thing for you, though. I think the company's really been good for you.
Yeah. No, I got home today, and it had been a really long and tiring day. And I felt so much better, like, seeing her, and I, like, picked her up, and I was giving her cuddles, and she's like, no! And I'm like, I don't care! You have to
It's my turn now. Is she okay, like, being left on her own? Is she okay
she
with
seemed completely unfazed. Today, I was like a bit worried about her because she, because like I shut up like a lot of the rooms so she doesn't get into them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And yeah, I like. She'd been like really cuddly recently since she went to the vet. Since she went to the vet, she's like, I don't know. She's like, please don't take me back there again.
Shit.
But yeah, like.
Oh wow, okay, there we go. I think I mashed dialogue too hard, and it was like out of sync.
Oh.
There we go.
But yeah, so I was a bit worried about kind of leaving her. But yeah, I got home and she like basically like staggered out from like her sleeping spot and like looks at me with like the sleepiest fucking eyes, like, oh, you're back.
Oh, hello. And then, you live here.
Yeah. And then she's got all of these biscuits still left in her bowl, and I was like, motherfucker just slept all day.
Envious.
Which means there's a pretty good chance she's gonna be a menace tonight. So, we'll see how that goes. Did you get it?
Yep. It can actually overflow if you go above 250, because it goes in steps of 10, and if you go over 255, you hit the integer limit, and it will roll back down to 0.
Oh, jeez.
So, and the parade can be quite varying in length. You can lose and gain a lot of time here.
Oh wow.
There we go, 4 stealer. And if you press right on the arrows, you can make him stand like the other troops. Nice. So you're all matching.
That's cute. I love that he taught the others how to do the victory pose.
Yeah, and then you meet them again in the submarine.
Yeah, I think it's cute that you can just like let them go.
If you fight them, this is the music that plays.
Oh.
There we go.
Just fucking meat competition. They're like, hey, we need her hand cleaning up, and we're like, fine.
Yeah. The drill instructor, like, Captain Lady in Rebirth is very popular.
Oh?
Because she's a tall, strong, quite large-chested blonde lady. Who's very, very stern, so...
Definitely not my type at all.
Oh, no, not at all. You would never...
No.
Never, ever look.
No. I fucking snorted the other day when you were like, stop flirting with Emmerich. I was like, no. He was like, okay.
Yeah, if you search FF7 Rebirth Commander in Google and go to images, you'll see what she's like. Yeah, red armor.
Oh, cute.
She threatens to feed you to a Marlboro and stuff if you disobey her. So.
Oh man.
Okay, so we'll go talk to Tifa. We don't talk to Aerith yet because we have to talk to her anyway, so there's no point doing it twice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, and then so Tifa's done. Stupid ladder. I always lose time on that ladder because I'm bad at snapping to it. And we'll go talk to Red.
He was doing his absolute best.
He's trying.
He's trying.
That clip of me plays a lot, where I nearly choked and died in
It
Rebirth.
was really good. It's a good clip.
Because I was sitting there thinking, oh, I guess they removed Red here. And then that happens.
Yeah.
You actually
The way
miss
you like,
one of the
it doubles
Aerith
down
dialogue.
and the kids laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when the kid cries?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. The
So you
kid
made
cries
the kid
and then
cry.
you laugh. Yeah.
There's this horrific image for this child. Okay, there we go. Let's go.
These blue outfits in Rebirth look kind of like stormtrooper outfits.
The trooper thing, yeah. They are supposedly based on them a bit.
Okay.
Because, you know the, like, Biggs and Wedge thing? In Final Fantasy, that's actually a Star Wars reference.
Oh.
There's two stormtroopers from one of the early Star Wars movies. But have become an FF trope since.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. We don't really need to save it, but if I play it like a speedrun, I'll never save it, so I should probably just save it. This fight is very particular in the speedrun. Because you're really trying to push for getting Cloud's second limit cross slash, and this is one of the best points in the run to farm it. So you put Fury status on Cloud, and then while throwing grenades, you basically just hope that Cloud gets hit a lot to limit break.
Okay.
And then any you don't get towards cross slash, you will work on later. When you get to when you get laser in the desert area, you basically just keep using laser on Cloud to build the limits.
You know, I always thought it was RNG, that it was like, with the Tifa's limit break.
Oh, no, it's set. They just add more misses the higher they get.
Yeah.
So, like, the final limits have, like, you know, barely any hits or years. Damn, you think.
Okay, so it's almost worth just
waiting, yeah.
Like, clicking. Yeah.
Yeah. You can either just go for hits, or if you really want to just get the damage. Even if you, for the ones that are like limit break uses though, like to learn, you know, the first limit break of each level, even if you missed the limit, it still counts as a use. So, you know, it doesn't matter if you miss it in that time. First erase here, but you see, I can delete that here, Saf. Also, you beat Lenny, because Lenny said first today, so...
Yeah.
It's not me. Oh. You can actually steal an armor from these guys called a Shinra Beta. It's not very good, but it's
It's a bit better.
Yeah, kind of. And then there's a Shinra Alpha later on that also isn't very good. But they're unique.
You gotta get the Omega.
When you do the 100, like when you do 100% speedruns, you have to steal them basically. Because the only way to get them is from missable enemies.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Won't go too far forward. So we can go get Yuffie's weapon. Wind Slash. Yeah, why not? Put the second enemy skill on. Get multiple big guards later.
Hell yeah.
Because there are only 4 enemy skills. 4 enemy skill materia in the whole game.
Yeah.
And 2 of them are missable, I think? No, I think one is missable.
I think I only got 2. Like
you got 3. You got 3. You didn't pick up the 4th. Yeah, you got the one in Shinra headquarters, the one in Junon, and then you picked up the one in the Aerith area in Forgotten City.
Oh, okay.
But the last one is from Chocobo Sage.
Yeah, and I was like,
Ow. That fucking hurt.
That hurt.
That hurt as well, yeah. Cloud crit him for revenge. Don't kill Cloud.
Yeah, we'll take this. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No.
Sorry.
It's just fucking face plan.
I would have been annoyed.
Raw.
I would have been really annoyed.
What a piece of shit. Fucking goes for him again.
Good job it wasn't a spell that time,
God.
at least.
Yeah.
I think her materia is messed up. Oh, right, because Wind Slash is not connected. There we go. And then... Give T for that. These guys are good. Give T for Power Wrist. And then... I'm going to change the order actually, because I'm used to my healer being in the middle, because of muscle memory.
Yeah, I kind of liked having the healer in the middle.
Yeah. I think it's from speedrunning. I don't know, but I think that's where the muscle memory for it comes from for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Genova time.
Oh my god. Rip in peace.
Yep. It's when people find out, even people that have played this game a lot, find out that you haven't actually been chasing Sephiroth the whole time, it's been Genova. And they're like, wait, what? And it's like, yep. Okay.
Because he pieces out and you fight Genova, right?
Well, that's actually still Genova.
True, yeah, because it's a
just taking
shade,
its form.
right?
Yeah. That's better damage. Figured I'd use a summon for once.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pick up Chocomorph, so...
Yeah.
Because I skipped the...
Oh my god.
That is actually missable. Caleb has lost 100% run to missing that before.
What?
Yep. Because you skip... Because in the Hundo run, you skip the farm.
Oh.
Because you don't do... I think you can do calm skip now, but yeah. Because you have to do like a very specific dialogue to trigger it.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot Force Stealer. I knew I forgot something. I'll heal up. Let's save. Oof. Steal. Don't double. It's not bad damage considering he's only using Buster Sword, actually.
Yeah. Like, the damage seems pretty alright.
There's a fat finger. It's fine. Just waste some MP. Oh, stop. Will it miss? Oh, I didn't miss. That's a bad thing in the speedrun because you lose 1/3 of your damage. Because Yuffie's stopped the throw grenades now. Okay. Okay. Tail laser. Double? Yeah. Will she triple?
Oh.
No, no triple.
Okay. Cloud's health is getting a little low there.
Okay. Should kill her. If I've been mathing correct. Yeah, there we go. I was mathing correct.
Yay!
Doing mental arithmetic from 4,000 HP in real time with those grenades. Would have been dead quick if I equipped the right weapon.
I do not have the attention span to speedrun because my brain is like, we are not mathing that.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
There's not many fights in this you have to math. On that one, it's like, you can if you want, but it doesn't really have any impact on it. It's just kind of a good idea to guess, you know, how you're doing for time. It's not anything worth it. He has Matcha Magic, so we don't really need an all. Or grab E-Fruit. I wouldn't normally, but... Oh no, wait, no, you do grab E-Fruit. You use it for an elemental defense later, because it's more effective than just equipping fire. It gives more fire defense than fire. Now we're on the boat to get to Costa. Making pretty good time, actually. Less than an hour to get this far.
When I played Final Fantasy XIV, Costa del Sol was actually like one of like my favorite early starting areas.
It's quite a cool place, yeah. I was really happy when I saw that it was in the game.
Yeah.
Because Yoshida was saying it was a terrible excuse because he says he wants to do more FF7 stuff in 14, but he doesn't want to bother the team while they're busy. It's like, bitch, the original has been out for like 25 years. there's plenty there already. Because like, until we had the Whirlit thing with the weapons, there was no real like 7 things. Like the only ones were like Cloud's outfit and his bike, the gold saucer concept, but the gold saucer is completely different. And then like the first boss in Alamigo is Guard Scorpion. That's like it.
Oh, yeah.
He does tail laser and the guns and stuff and leaves like really narrow spots to stand in. And then I guess, yeah, the Cloud triple triad card, but that's technically his Dissidia artwork. Oh, red guy's gonna go flying. I do want to do another new threat playthrough, but I don't think there's been an update to it yet. because it's made by one guy. So. And I think I would go back and play 1.5 instead of 2.0 because I think 1.5 is better.
Yeah.
Both of them are maintained. Yeah, the side quests were a bit more fun in 1.5. You actually felt more powerful. Because he tried to do some stuff in 2.0 with scaling, like where you could, so you could always see the enemy's health, so because bosses would get harder but their health wouldn't get too high, your damage would go down a lot. Right. And it led to you kind of feeling weak a lot of the time, but it also led to another problem. Which is that Barrett and Vincent have weapons that have like an ignore defense function. So Barrett can have like a weapon that he gets in disc 1 that hits harder than Cloud's ultimate weapon. So it becomes like uncontested to just have them kill shit instead.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially like ignore defense, I feel like is like really overpowered if you do it that way. Like
it is, yeah, it is. It's crazy how strong it is. Because I didn't want to use it, but then I got to the kind of points where the bosses were like frustrating without it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it kind of like is the only feasible way to do it, right?
Yeah.
It's like I really am not a fan of games that leave you kind of one feasible way to play.
Yeah, I don't like when it's like a scripted thing.
Yeah, I mean, even like when Steph and I were playing Polaris, it was like, it was really only feasible, like you had to go get the mech suit, and you had to use the mech suit if you wanted to win.
Oh, really? That's kind of crap.
And it was like, oh...
Whereas that's like the opposite of something
all of these
like...
other guns.
Yeah, that's like the opposite of like Space Marine or like Helldivers, where you can, you know, there are optimal things, but you can use whatever you want.
Yeah. Really. Yeah, like there's all different loadouts, but because of the time limit where you have to complete the objective by, like your guns just don't do enough damage.
It's pretty shitty.
Yeah. And you don't move fast enough, like you get like a speed boost when you're in the mech suit. So
okay. So
so you need to move faster in order to hit objectives.
That's so
like
weird.
Yeah. So it's like I was kind of a bit resistant to using the mech suits because I wanted to use the guns. I was like, yeah, it's a shooter. Like I want to use my guns. Like I want to buy the gun upgrade and use cool guns. But
I wonder if they got some good feedback from that. Because I got offered keys for that for like months, but I thought it was fake, so I never accepted it.
Yeah, it was like in my inbox, and I looked at it. I was like, I wonder if Saf is interested in playing this. And so I messaged Saf, and I was like, "Oi, Saf, you want to play this with me?"
I was like, "Is this
like,
another?"
No, I didn't even say that. I was like, "Oh, Saf, are you interested in this game?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You want to play with me?" He's like, I'm like, "We can have free keys," and he's like, "Yeah, alright." I'm like, "The condition is you have to play it with me on stream." And he's like, "Yeah, alright."
Easy. When I looked at it at first, I was like, I like this art style, but the way it was promoted, it like screamed Web 3.0 at me. And I was like, I don't want any crypto NFT crap anywhere near me.
Yeah, like I couldn't see anything like that with it. But yeah, like with like it's like super dodgy emails like popping up in your inbox like,
like
hey, will you play our game, please?
I give them credit though; they did use my business email, which is
which like
is something.
It comes through the business email. Yeah. That's how I kind of don't mind because I have the business email for that reason, right? So that people can contact me via the business email.
Yeah.
So I actually don't mind it when people contact me, obviously. It's like, even if I think that maybe my stream isn't the best fit for the game that they're advertising, like, I'm like, oh, okay, I was like, look, not for me, right? So, yeah, like, and it does happen sometimes. Sometimes I'll get promoted a game, and maybe it is similar to, because I play a pretty wide variety of games.
It's true.
So it could be similar to
something you've
like
played,
maybe one of the indie games that I played or something like that. and they'll be like, "Oh, we think you'll enjoy this," and I'm like, "Oh, buddy, that is not my vibe."
Sure?
I got recommended because I've been playing the retro, like the FF7.
Yeah.
Someone was trying to contact me to play their retro game, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. This is not the fun."
I am genuinely tired of pixel art games. Like, because a lot of people do it. I get it because there's a lot of tools for it, but like, when if I see like a new game on the store, and it's just pixel art side scrolling, it just kind of makes me go, ugh, another one. It may be really good. I hope it sells well. I hope it's good, but I'm just like, I've seen so many of these that have been crap that I'm just so wary of it.
Yeah. I suppose I don't really mind it. For me, it's really like the style of game. Because I'm just not like hardcore Metroidvania video gamer, and like if like peace and love, like I hope the game does well, but like I am not the target audience for this.
Yeah, I could see some Metroidvanias. I could see you enjoying them because they're quite RPG-like, and they're like, you know, backtracking, getting new powers up, and leveling up and stuff. But
I could see me enjoying it.
I'm kind of the same. Like, I don't like 2D platformers and stuff. I'm like, this is not my thing. I would rather play a 100-hour RPG than a 5-hour platformer, for example.
That's fair. Yeah. I really enjoyed Omino, which I played Friday.
That was
like a 3D.
Yeah, I like 3D platformers. I just generally have a problem with 2D ones.
Yeah, I don't think I think anytime I see 2D side scrolling, I'm like, no.
Ow.
I'm out. I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, I don't really know what it is.
That really hurt. Yeah, I think because of things like Mega Man and stuff like that, and Hollow Knight, they can give this like false illusion that they're going to be really hard, which isn't the case. But the genre over the last like 30 years has made people wary.
Like Adventure Pals was really good.
Yeah,
it was like a side-scrolling.
I played Super Metroid last year. It's funny because Super Metroid was originally a game request from Vrelia, who requested it just to piss me off. Because I generally bitch about Nintendo quite a lot. So I vetoed the game request and cancelled it. And then I decided that I watched Caleb do randomizers, and he does these randomizers sometimes called SMZ3, where it's Super Metroid and Zelda: A Link to the Past, like both separate games, in one randomizer. So you bounce between the games and pick up stuff for each game in each one. And I was I was like, I'm gonna try Super Metroid, and I beat it in like 2 streams, I think. But I had a lot of fun.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's good.
But it was
just like you were like absolutely not refunded it, and then you're like, unless.
Yeah, because when people request things to like make me, when you spend points to make me feel crap, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
And Vrelia's game request was also one of the worst games I've ever played before that, which was 7th Saga. Which, if you want to see me be the angriest I've ever been on stream, go and watch the Twitch collection. It's like 40 hours of me being pissed off.
Oh shit. Yeah, see, that's my thing. I'm like, you can try and force me to play a game, but like if I hate it, like I will do 1 stream of it and that will do it.
Yeah, I have this...
And like I feel like that's, you know, good value for the amount of points that you've spent, and then I've gone and purchased the game. I've tried the game. I've, you know, done my best. And if I'm like having a really bad time, like, no.
Yeah, I have this like ridiculous stubbornness that I've never dropped a game on stream, even still. Because I was like, this will not be the first one I drop. I will beat this.
We are not.
5 years without dropping a game.
That's pretty good.
I
have so many unfinished games.
Like I've definitely taken breaks, but I've never like just bailed completely forever.
Yeah,
it's just
no, my played games spreadsheet is basically a spreadsheet of all the unfinished games that I have.
Mine's oh no, mine is up to date. I just don't have URLs for stuff yet. Okay, so we're gonna do hold the button like right, and then we're gonna mash circle. and then it should put us on the post that has an item on it. And then it will climb up on its own. See? And then we climb up. And then he'll pick it up. Star pendant.
Nice.
Because there's 2 items but 3 chances. So you can screw up one or, you know, jump over it or something.
Right.
You wouldn't get these in the speedrun, though.
Yeah. I think I accidentally skipped this by just smashing.
Yeah.
I think I button mashed through this.
I think you jumped over them all.
Yeah. Yeah, I just button mashed. I was like, let me out of here, baby.
It's just, It's just, a star pendant and an Aerith weapon, the wizard staff.
Mm.
Okay. What is it this time? How many? Ooh, back attack. Oh, pincer. That's worse.
Oh, 5.
Okay. Get rid of the ones behind us. And then we'll Ifrit the ones on the right. And then finish off the one behind us.
Needle kiss C.
These things hurt real bad in Rebirth. They hurt bad in this, but there's like rare versions of these enemies, like that you fight for side missions and stuff in Rebirth. And they always make those variants the most annoying.
Yeah, if it's like a special one, I suppose they are designed to be like special, so they have to like make them, you know, exciting in some way, which just means kick your ass.
Pretty much.
Like, oh, cool, thanks.
The one that shocked me the most was when I was playing Rebirth, like the demo, and then going back to the actual Rebirth. One of the enemies you fight in the demo around like Junon area is like, it's quite a hard fight when you're in the demo, and I was like, oh, I guess it's trying to show you the combat, right? But the enemy you fight is actually like 20 levels higher than you are at that point.
Oh.
Because you fight it like outside Junon in the demo, but in the real game, you fight it in like Gongaga area. so it's like, oh, that's why it nearly killed me in one hit. It's way out of my league.
Yeah.
Got cat hair on my nose.
Dude, there's just cat hair everywhere all the time.
I wonder if you can still get the Easter egg thing here, the smiley face. I don't know if it's in the in this version. Yeah, look, there you go.
Hey, that's cute.
You have to come down to the lower part first to get the smiley face. And you can change your party here if you want. I don't know why you would really want to, but if you want to, you can. That was quite a long load screen for that. It was unexpected.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not another pincer, dude.
Bruh.
Just double summon. Ugh. Shiva. The Shiva that's... I'm trying to think of the most popular Shiva. Shiva FF8 Shiva is pretty popular. Because she's basically naked. but yeah, and then FF10 as well. I like FF10 Shiva, actually. Yeah, Shiva from FF10 is probably my favorite.
Sorry, I found the fan art.
It's okay. Yeah, Shiva from FF10 is probably my favorite.
Oh, her hair's really cool.
Yeah, when you summon her as well.
She's also basically naked.
she's got like a shawl like over herself, and when you summon her, because like when you use the summon in 10, they basically replace your party and you control them like a party member.
Oh wow.
And yeah, when she lands, she has like this like ice shawl, and she like throws it, and the summoner catches it. It's really cool.
That's cool.
She doesn't even look at you, she just throws her shawl, and it's like, okay.
That's badass. She would totally step on me.
She would. What's funny as well is in FF10, there's like a whole series of super bosses, which are the Dark Aeons. And they like evil recolored versions of the summons.
That's cool. They're the goth version.
Pretty much, yeah. Gonna put it on wait again soon.
Oh yeah.
We can keep it on active.
Did you intentionally keep it on active? Or?
Yeah, just in case I want to run away and for stealing and stuff like that. It makes it quicker. Rob the treasure. You don't do that in the speedrun. You just run past. Well, you don't even go that far. You just go to the box.
Yeah, to the thing that you need. Yeah. Run, Cloud, run!
Yeah. I reckon we'll get a fight on this next screen. I'm roughly, there we go, yeah. I was counting the steps in my head, and I was like, I think next screen, and then literally the second we entered the screen.
Yeah, the frame, they're like, alright, it's time.
May as well just use Tifa's summon. Fire damage is going to be useless in the next screen anyway, so. See, that is a problem in active mode. Is the timers, because they count down constantly unless you're in like a summon or something. So Petrify in active is very dangerous. Same with Death Sentence.
Whoa.
Yeah, Ifrit's pretty strong. Because we just got him, so he's technically like the strongest summon at this point. Wow, that was quick. Same fight, too. Nothing interesting. Just seeing what was in my inventory. Nothing valuable.
What's going on in here? Fuck him up. Yeah.
There we go. Cross Slash is super cool in Rebirth. It's so meaty sounding. The sound design for it's crazy.
Yeah. Right?
Because I used it in when we were doing the Pro showcase, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot how good this was.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we'll go loot the cave down here. How's everyone's health? We can do it here. What have we got? Oh, different fight, okay.
I don't know if I ever thought that, like, green dude.
You did, but not in this area. You fought him, like, just outside the reactor.
Oh, okay.
Because he's quite tanky, and he absorbs, There was a spell you used, I think it was fire, and he absorbed it.
Ah.
And you were mad.
Yeah. It's all coming back now.
Because you used lightning and the birds absorbed it, so you used fire and he absorbed it.
Yeah, and I was like, motherfuckers. Yeah, I remember that now.
Tent, mine source, power source. Okay, next screen is where there will be bombs. And we're gonna try and steal from them because they have a really good steal. It's a one-time use thing, but it makes a later boss very quick. Oh, we didn't even get the bombs.
Fucking pinch it again.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pincered yet again.
Yeah, there's a really nasty pincer in the speedrun that can end it, which is on the way to Temple of the Ancients on the world map. There's these like beetle things, like bugs, like, and they use berserk on you, so you get pincered and then berserked, so you can't control your characters.
Yeah. And
it's
then
just like, oh, run over. Yeah. 3 hours down the drain.
I still feel for poor Caleb losing his
oh, for Larry the Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's funny is because they looked at Red, we looked at like Red afterwards, like the rest of his Pokemon.
Yeah.
And if that Victory Bell had any other ability than the one it had, which was Unaware, it would have been done. He would have won easy. Yeah. It was just that one matchup that fucked him.
That's so fucked up.
Come on, Bomb.
That is so fucked up. I feel like I wouldn't want to know. I feel like I'd be like, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Okay. Steal. Come on. This one's an 8% chance, I think.
Tifa! You gotta be good, Tifa. What are you doing?
Yeah, this one's a low chance. It's like 8 or 12%. I think it's 8%.
Yeah. So, you know, we just have to hit it, what? Like 20 times? And then you get it?
Here we go.
Hey, you got it.
Problem with this guy is there's no guarantee we can even kill it before it blows up. So, we'll just run away. It's kind of like just not worth the effort to try and kill it.
Yeah, I got dangerously close to getting exploded.
Yeah, they hurt. Because it hits like 400 plus. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Barret. See, it's a bit different for us because we don't have Barret in the party. Whereas if you have Barret at the start, it starts further up.
Yeah, that's right. I feel like I had Barret in the party at this point.
I think you did.
What did I?
No, wait, no, you had Yuffie.
Oh no, I wouldn't have. Yeah. No, I had Yuffie and Tifa, yeah.
Okay. So, you can grab the ether, I think. Wiggle past.
Ether. The fuck out of the way, bitch.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it feels. There we go. Now we have to do the same again. She should walk around.
Hey, there we go.
That's a backup pickup in the speedrun if you have to use something somewhere. But it's a very, very low priority backup.
Yeah. Especially because you've got to like wiggle around and it's a bit annoying.
Yeah. So we don't really need to buy anything here. If you didn't have, or if you're doing the speedrun, you would buy from this guy. You would buy a bunch of these, a bunch of Molotovs. Because they hit like twice as hard as grenades, like actually 2 and a bit times as hard as grenades, but they're fire damage.
Right.
But they're good for some bosses. Like use someone Demon's Gate you want to get the killing blow on Genova if Tifa's damage rolls are a bit low.
Right.
Use them for dying. It's like 5 Molotovs to kill dying.
That's pretty good. Just sitting there, just like fucking yeeting Molotovs at old man. Dude, I'd peace out of this so fast. I'd be like, nah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. These people came fucking loaded to this. I'm out. I'm done.
The dying fight was one of my first game overs in Rebirth on hard mode.
Really?
Dude, that fight messed me up. He hits so hard. Because it's a solo fight still, but with action combat.
Right, okay. Yeah, I'm actually really interested in eventually playing this with action combat instead of turn-based.
Yeah. And all the extra world building and stuff and the Easter eggs that you'll recognize now as well.
Yeah. It was like so cool when you did the showcase of 7 the other day. And like seeing places that I like recognized, but from a completely different angle and different perspective.
Yeah, like Junon and Cosmo Canyon and Calm and stuff.
Yeah, Calm, yeah.
I love Calm.
It was really cool.
It's so vibrant.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about it, just like, I don't know, like it just felt, not nostalgic, because obviously I've only just finished FF7, but like that feeling of like, I know this, like, I've been there, this is cool.
Because it's like, this game means a lot to so many people, because, you know, there's the whole, it's just a game thing. But like, when they did the reveal trailer for this, like, in like 2017 or something, for remake, like, I cried at the trailer. Because it was like, it's like they play, in the first reveal music, it's that, the era theme, like the din, 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 like that bit.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's like a narrator talking about how about, like the reunion is coming and they are and soon, and then it pans down into like an alleyway in Midgar, and it goes like past goes past Barrett, and then just zooms in on the Buster Sword on Cloud's back as he's walking, and then like there's a really good reaction for it from IGN. I don't know if it's still up, but it's like they're like, this can't be a remake. This has to be like a movie or something. And the guy's like standing on his stool in like the fetal position. And then it fades in with like the logo and it says Final Fantasy VII. And then it just flashes up and just says remake. And then everyone, the whole audience is like, whoa! it's so fucking big, that reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing. And part 3 is on the way, in development now. But what will it be called? Because everyone was like, Reunion, but Reunion has already been taken by Crisis Core, and Nomura has said that it won't be Reunion.
Yeah.
The joke was that people that don't like the remake series is that it would be called Refund. It's so... it's...
rude!
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like Redo, like REDUX.
True, yeah.
Because they've said that both the original and the remake are canon.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to be like an alternate timeline kind of thing.
Yeah.
I have enough money to buy this. Good. That's happened in a speedrun before. When I've spent too much money.
Yeah. Well, because it's quite expensive to get in.
Yeah, 3K.
Like, so early,
especially when you when you're running away from fights and not looting stuff. The guild route is really tight.
Yeah. I guess that's another incentive to not do a lot of shopping.
Yeah.
In the speedrun.
Because the notes I sent you, they actually have like how much you buy at each shop and stuff.
Yeah.
Based on if you got the 5k gear or the ethers and stuff.
That's true, yeah. I suppose, yeah, the winning that 5k from the parade is quite important then for the speedrun too.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll go pick up Kate, and then we'll go to the battle square. There's not really anything else for us to do.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to go and meet Dio first if you don't want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, true, yeah, because this is where Dio's
at the speed square. Yeah, he's at the speed square normally. Okay, we can get the Alright. So yeah, let's get you can actually read the fortune that's a bit ominous, right? Because he has 3 fortunes, but one of them is like, oh, when you look back at it.
Yeah.
There you go. So that one's just ordinary luck. It will be an active fortune. Given to the goodwill of others, and something big will happen after summer. Wait, what's this? The next one's like your lucky color, I think. It's... Is it lucky color? Be careful, because your lucky color is blue. Yeah.
Yep.
And then the last one. What the? Yeah. What does it say? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear. There you go.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing much.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Have you played more Power Wash, by the way?
Maybe.
Where are you up to?
I'm
There's no judgment, by the way. I'm just kind of sad I don't have any to play.
I'm up to the boat.
Oh, the big like fishing one.
Yeah.
Dude, cleaning.
I was so mad.
Sucks.
I started with the bottom.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like
the missable.
2/3 of the way through the ancient monument using the fucking white nozzle, and I just bumped my mouse wheel just like the tiniest fucking bit, and it switches to a different nozzle, and I'm like, motherfucker, are you serious right now? That's some fucking bullshit. I sat here for like 40 minutes cleaning this shit with this fucking white nozzle.
Yeah, that one's
dealing with the fuck of like this like weak ass fucking flow, and then you're gonna tell me I fuck it up, and then I just went, all right, well, we fucked it up anyway, haven't we? And then I just like switched to a better nozzle and just kept going. Finished it.
The worst
we've
part
got to
of
come back
that,
anyway.
The worst part of that one with the white nozzle is the like inside the hand. It's such a pain in the ass to like get it in at the angles of that when you have to use the long nozzle to be able to clean it.
Yeah. Ugh. Fortunately, I hadn't done the inside of the hand yet. That was like the bit that I had left to do, and I was like, well... that's when I accidentally knocked it. I was just starting on the inside of the hand. And then I was like, yeah, just like starting to shuffle in, and then I was like, yeah.
I don't know when the next DLC will be out. Like the next story one, because that will be... I think it will probably be... maybe early next year. Because I think the last one was like August. So I think they're usually about 6 months apart.
Yeah. I am low-key, I'm like, okay, how much do I need to save per like DLC to like get the DLC?
Yeah, they're usually like, I know in pounds they're like £8 usually, so it's probably like, I guess like 12, 13 AU.
Yeah.
And it's only the big partnered collabs that cost, because the story ones, the Muckingham Files, are always free.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, there's so much free content, but do I go like, okay, this month I'm gonna get a paid DLC, and then I can do whatever, you know, free content if I finish that, and then the next month I get another DLC, right? So then it's like I'm just spending on like one per month.
Yeah.
And then I've still got like free content to be able to work on in between.
You won't have to buy a paid one for a while because the Midgar and Tomb Raider ones are free, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but if I get one of the paid ones now, then it's more time before I, you know, need the next one.
Yep, it's true.
I can also look at the sales and see when they're on sale. Is like the other thing too.
Ow.
It's gonna show me. Oh yeah, there is a discount on them because I have Game Pass, so I get a discount.
Oh yeah, there's a Game Pass discount. I remember that. Yeah.
Is there only 3 paid DLC?
Shrek, Alice's Adventures, Back to the Future, Warhammer 40k, SpongeBob, I think is all of them.
Oh, they're not all showing up here. What if I go into more? No. You can see Shrek, SpongeBob, Warhammer.
Yeah. So
Those
Back to the
3
Future and Alice's Adventures.
That one's free.
Oh, they're free now? Okay, that's good.
Oh, they are free.
Yeah, maybe they're rolling out more freebies.
Oh no!
Then.
Oh no! No, I click into it and then it's not free. Oh, it's because I don't get a discount on those ones with Game Pass. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're not showing up with the price on the front page. That's kind of dodgy.
Bad UI design.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of shitty.
And I still get a discount on them for Game Pass. I don't know why.
Microsoft things.
This is fucking stupid shit. Okay,
just
yeah, there's 5 DLC, 5 paid DLC. They're like $11 with the Game Pass discount,
that's
or 12 without. The discount isn't that much, but you know, it's a discount. And then there's heaps of free DLC.
I really enjoyed the in the Muckingham Files 4. You have to clean like a modern mansion for a crypto bro, and the reason you have to clean it is because he tried to offer to pay the builders in his new like cryptocurrency and didn't pay them, so they like vandalized his property. So you have to clean that. Then he starts trying to give you like business lectures on how you should name to deal with the AI overlords and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's nice because it's like one of those sort of like those plain concrete kind of like modern style houses. So it's like very flat edges, and it's just really satisfying to clean. I'll take it over like a fucking angled stupid ceiling or roof any day.
Oh yeah, where they've got like the little lips, you know, and then it's like you've got like the smallest bit, and you're like, where the fuck is the grime? And then you like just happen to get it just the right angle, and it's like this stupid little lip that's been like hiding it, and you're like,
or like on the inside of like the awnings where the overhang is, and you have to like go in and look at a weird angle to get it, or chimneys as well can be really annoying because you don't know which part of the chimney you have to clean, and it's like, oh, I have to jump on it and clean inside it.
Yeah.
Which is a terrible idea.
Yeah, like just the inside. Yeah.
That's how you get water vapor and explode your chimney.
Not that we, you know, really give a shit. What was I was cleaning something, and I forget what it was that I was cleaning. But I'm like cleaning it, and I was like, you absolutely would not pressure wash this. Like you absolutely would not and should not pressure wash this.
Yep. Like the amount of times you clean like fabric and stuff. It's like, no. You have to be so careful with pressure washes on fabric. You have to be really gentle because it just rips them apart.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have been fabric, and I was like, I don't know about this. Because in my head, I'm like, is this like canvas or?
It's the ones where you clean like food as well. There's a taco truck in like one of the DLCs, and I'm like, I don't think I should be power washing a taco.
Well, man, that's quite funny though.
Oh no, a thief pincer.
No. Uh-oh.
It should be okay.
Yeah, see? That's not too bad. Cloud's only dying.
Unless he gets away.
He'll be fine.
Oh wow, he stole Yuffie's weapon.
Whoa!
He stole Yuffie's
Motherfucker.
weapon. He was really going to leave with that. If they get away with it, you don't get it back either. There's no way to get it back.
Oh wow. Like that's it. Damn.
I've seen them end runs by stealing like accessories that you need to sell and stuff. Like Caleb had one on the way from Midgar steal a talisman.
Jesus.
It's like
no.
3,000 gil.
Rude.
We'll save it. We need to go and get laser. Because it's useful, because it does 50% damage exactly. It's good for getting Tifa into critical health for Power Soul.
How precious.
One of the best way to do it is actually if you just knock her out and then Phoenix down. Because if you Phoenix down, it puts you at the absolute limit of your yellow HP.
True.
So the most health you can have.
Look at these little dudes.
He stole a grenade.
And a thief. I'd catch a grenade for you.
I wish he'd catch a grenade, it would save me some damage. The first time I ever heard that song, it was a cover. Like 15 years ago, I think, at this point.
Yeah, it's actually quite old now, isn't it?
Yeah. It was a cover by a YouTube guy called Chester C, an American guy. He still actually does YouTube content as well. I was surprised to know that he hadn't just like patted out. Are you asking Atham or Apatu?
What's APT?
It's Rose and Bruno Mars' new song. It's like
I've not heard
global trending 1 billion view song kind of thing.
I live under a rock. APT new song.
There's no escaping for me because you sing it all the fucking time. Or play it on your phone when you're doom scrolling. Pain in the ass.
Okay, but it's kind of a banger though.
Oh god, not you too. I'm not safe. Well, now it doesn't matter. Now she has Jazzy. What have you done? It's based on a like Korean children's game. Apatu. I can see your model bopping around.
Hell yeah.
Oh. This could be Matcha Magic or not. No wait, it won't because I don't have any skill equipped for that. I switched to weight because some of the fights here can be a bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Wow, they're still alive?
Whoa. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, a little. There's actually not much point in getting a second Matcha Magic because as soon as we get out of this area, we can get our next like powerful attack. So we don't really need to spend time getting it. Okay. Let's get a Death Claw next so we can get Laser.
Laser!
Gravity damage. Gravity damage in Final Fantasy games in general is percentile damage. It's only in like 14 and 11 where that would be broken, that you can't do that. Come on. Jesus, how fucking high is the danger value here? Hey, Nox.
Danger zone. Highway to the danger zone.
Yeah, because like we use the term like step count a lot, right? But it's actually a bit more complicated than that. But essentially, oh shit! Wait, hang on, no, this should still work. I missed something, but I think we can still wait this out. We'll keep both of them alive just in case. We want them to use laser on Cloud. I don't think there's a condition for them using it. I think they'll just... Oh, Tifa. That's 2 wrong characters. Can you use it on the right one, please?
They're really intense.
3? Oh no, it's Barry. They know what I'm after.
Yeah. They're like, no, we can't give it to them.
Because normally I'd manipulate. There we go.
Oh!
A miss! Even if we lower Blade Beam on Cloud, I'm gonna keep Cross Slash just to show you some of the cool stuff we can do. So there'll be like certain boss fights where we might like farm a limit break before it. Mind blow. Terrible limit. Okay, full party heal. Alright, so... Because Barrett's gonna fight on his own. It's not gonna be a long fight, put it that way. I said to wait till tomorrow for a start. You mean like what I said earlier and you said, no, I'll do it today? You mean like that? See, there we go.
Yeah.
Because you like, see, the pfft, pfft.
It's okay, I think Jazz is right.
Really? That's a crazy development that you think Jazz is right. Insane.
That's crazy. Who could have predicted this?
Yes, just unprecedented. You know the watch time for my VOD channel is actually getting a little crazy.
Oh yeah?
It's actually up to like nearly 700 hours a month that people watch.
Oh wow.
Which is like 5 times what I stream. So that's pretty good.
That's wild.
It's a bit higher at the moment too because of all the PS5 Pro stuff because people want to check it out. Okay, right. So so dying can be a little dangerous, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
the bomb thing we stole?
Oh shit.
We win.
Fuck. Fuck you. That is all.
Amusingly, he got killed by his right arm. I always thought it was a deliberate jab that the devs made, that you kill the guy that lost his left arm with a right arm in one hit, and you get it just before you fight him.
That's actually a really good point, and kind of fucked up.
And when I'm wrong, I'm still right. Well, that really is the foundation of our relationship. Did you take your supplements today? Yeah? Huh? Bet you didn't.
I have faith.
I wouldn't. Not with the supplements. She's pretty bad with them. She started taking
Go take them now, Jazz, and then you can say yes.
She started taking them after her... We bought them after her surgery thing. Because green tea extract is incredibly good at reducing like the I don't know what they're called, the cysts that women get, like ovarian cysts. They've got a different name.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they did like they've been like actual studies where they had like a placebo group and a green tea group, and some of them had like cyst shrinkage wipes like 85%. Like
Holy moly!
So it can actually like nearly remove them and keep them from growing, and it's just it's crazy. And then she has like a multivitamin, and then vitamin D3, I think it is. That she takes when she's like supposed to, right?
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, by the way. You came into me arguing with my wife.
Hi, yeah, I'm just arguing with my wife. Don't worry.
You'll get used to it if you're here. It's normal. She argues back a lot. It's very give and take. My wife also isn't the one in the call before people get confused.
Yeah, no.
Gabriel Wild. I swear I know that name. Are you a Caleb viewer by any chance?
G'day.
Welcome in then. Let's go good. Caleb Hart, so maybe not. Your name is just very familiar. Maybe I've seen you in another chat somewhere, in passing. Could also just be a freak occurrence. Alright, it's a stupid chocobo thing. I need to make sure I don't mash here. I guess it's just one of those assumptions you make as well, that everyone that watches FF7 knows Caleb Hart.
Yeah.
To watch FF streams though, like, yeah, I find the even just the music going on in the streams, like in the background, is really good for me when I'm concentrating on stuff. I quite often
I
listen
always
to
like listening to something.
Yeah, like the FF7 OST. I quite often have that in the background when I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
So that guy there, the jockey Joe, you you actually do meet him again if you do one of the side quests later in the game. If you make it up to in the chocobo racing with your own chocobos, if you make it up to rank S chocobos, he is a jockey there, and he always has stats higher than you, so he can be tricky to beat. Like he's coded to basically always be slightly better than you until you get to max.
Wow,
obviously.
That's kind of fucked up.
He's also a douchebag in the remake series.
Oh, rude. He's like, I'm better than you, and I know it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Because it's like,
He's
hey,
right.
obviously with my mod with Joe. It's like, Joe, you're on the screen again and you're a dickhead. And he's like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're going to hold the 2 back buttons on the right, like R1 and R2, and you'll see the stamina gauge bouncing up and down.
Yeah.
That's because it regens your stamina. People incorrectly call it the infinite stamina glitch. It's not infinite. It will run out if you do it forever. But
yeah, because you can even see it slowly dipping down.
You generally like to save about half for the spaceship. In with cheat codes. It's true, very true.
Although I run into the issue of like wanting to play the video game. So I tend not to listen to it when I need to focus on boring stuff, because then I just want to go do more exciting things.
Dude, Power Wash Sim and games like Power Wash Sim are like, they are cheat codes for if there's something that you really want to watch but don't want to dedicate 100% attention to it. They are amazing for like the second monitor content.
Yes.
It's so good for it.
Yeah.
Speaking of second monitor content, Josh's spreadsheet though.
Dude, that spreadsheet is insane.
It's like a
man
rug.
has lost his goddamn mind.
He's like, I love how he's like, I spent the last 2 months going through 20 years of MMO videos to find out the best rated of all time video coming soon. Just like, oh god, what have you done, sir?
Holy shit.
That Dragon Age video was good though.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mind you, I tend to enjoy Josh's content even if I don't always agree with him.
Yeah.
Because it just makes me think of why I don't agree with him. Because it, like, I actively, like, he might say, like, this is blah, 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 why? And then I sort of sit and think about it. I'm like, well, actually, like, I don't agree with that because I think, you know, this is the benefit of that system, or blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
I think as well is that you could kind of, if you presented those disagreements to him as well, he would hear you out.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the kind, he wouldn't just shoot you down, he would listen to it. Because, like, I disagree with him when it comes to, fluff content in games. Because he doesn't like when, you know, there's objects that have literally no purpose, whereas I love it. Because I think even, because they say that, because, like, for something to be art, for example, it can have no, they say, what does it say? It can have no purpose other than itself.
Yes.
And, like, you can reference that fluff content in a game as, like, the art to world building. And, I think, yeah, there might be a book with a random title that could be a little bit of world building on the table. It doesn't have to be interactable for a mission. But I have generally noticed that he doesn't seem to like stuff like that. Like, he'll appreciate a good environment, but he seems to want everything to have a purpose, I guess.
Yeah. I have sort of found that. And I think, like, for me, I enjoy, like, even if in FF14, like, yes, it's world building in terms of, like, seeing all the NPCs move around as you progress through the main story. You don't have to go and interact with them, and most people don't go and interact with them. But if you do, there are fun storylines there that you can discover that have absolutely no bearing on the main story, but
there is so much lore.
Flesh out the characters.
Yeah, there is so much lore hidden in FF14.
Yeah. Like, you get a much bigger picture of, for example, like, Thancred's sleeping around with everyone, and then, like, he's got a thing with Flamin, and then he has a thing for the Doman lady when she gets there, and then there's like this whole scene where he's with all these admirers because he asked for favors from them, and then they found out about each other, and then they came to basically, like, you know, chew his ear off about it and accuse each other of being, you know, flirts.
So we're gonna put tranquilizers in everybody just to get more damage resistance. We're also gonna save it because this can really hurt. This isn't done in the run anymore because we do Cosmo Canyon skip. But we even if we wanted to do CC skip, we can't do it now because I've fucked it up by messing up the subpixel. I think I could, like, re-enter and do it. But basically, we want to drive around in the desert. We're looking for a chimera. Quite a unique model. I think it's only used on, like, 1 or 2 creatures. Not these guys. These are just the annoying
these
things.
are... They're little dudes. We need a chimera. No, we have chimera at home. A chimera at home.
These guys. They hit really hard. Like, that's 140 with sadness. So that would be...
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Like, what, 190-ish?
Yeah.
Wow, they lived that. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't need to use the Shiva, but apparently I did.
Yeah, they're quite beefy too.
I think they give pretty good experience as well, though, so might be a fair trade-off.
That's fair. Get him. Get him. Alright, Chimera. This time for real. This time for real.
To make this a bit more reliable is we swap out the fire and lightning because the fire is level 2, so we'd get fire 2. Swap these two. Come on, Chimera. I think it's actually called a harpy, but the model is a chimera. Yeah. Nope. We'll just flee. It's not worth the
Yeah. Yeah, because it hurts. And it takes ages.
Yeah, like we could probably do it with like Fire 2 and Natural Magic, but you're still going to take a lot of damage during it. But once I get the skill, I can show you the funny leveling thing. It is a little risky to do, but it's fun.
Come on,
wow,
Chimera.
Dude.
No!
Come on, dude.
Bad RNG.
Got away quickly though.
Yeah. See, this is just another reason why, you know, I'm better than you.
It's
because
true.
my RNG is better.
It's true. Your RNG was so good you
luck
didn't
is
even
a
try
skill.
to get the Chimera.
Yeah, because I know that this is, you know, such a risky maneuver.
Yeah, it probably would have got you killed if you tried to go for it. It is quite dangerous to do. I think this is it. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, I thought he opened with that. I was like, oh, I'm about to die.
Yeah, it is called Harpy. That is not a
Definitely
harpy.
a Chimera though.
Yeah, that is not a Harpy.
Okay, let's try and weaken him a
I have
bit.
a much different picture of something, of a Harpy in my mind.
Okay, I think in theory, he should do Aqualung. If he doesn't, we'll just grenade him. Just to, like, bring him down. What did I walk into? Chaos.
Chaos.
There we go.
Chaos reigns supreme. Is that the one you're wanting?
Yep. I think you can hit him back with it to kill him. Save thing is to manipulate and get... Yeah, exactly. We're not actually doing a proper speedrun though, like I used to do. We're just messing around, basically. Going a little fast. Yeah, I haven't speedrun this game in years for multitudes of reasons. Not just the... not just because I want to be able to pee when I want, not when the game decides.
I just want to pee when I want to, man. That's all I want.
Dude, I know. It's... like holding a pee in for like 2 hours when you're having to hyper-focus to speedrun, it's not a nice experience.
That sounds like a really bad time.
So this is one thing you can do. If you keep getting out of the buggy and back in, and you do it quick enough, every time it resets your encounter thing. You run Hundo. I feel sorry for you. I would never do a Hundo run ever again.
Did you just do one Hundo run? Or did you do it?
I've done 2.
2.
But one wasn't. One was just like... One was originally going to be like a proper Hundo run. But then I decided to change my mind about it. And then it became a... like I just split it into like 2 streams, basically. But it still went quite fast. It just wasn't like a valid run, because I was like, I don't really want to suffer through this.
Yeah. Now when you've got to like commit to like sitting there for the whole thing.
This is a speedrun? Yeah, pretty much. We're just...
Yeah.
I'm talking because Ath, the purple bunny above me, completed FF7 for the first time a few weeks ago. And I sort of coached her through it and talked a bit about the story and the lore and stuff as we did it. And then I figured we'd do it the other way around here, so I'll go fast, like, you know, faster than normal and just talk about it again, show off some of the more speedrun stuff.
Yeah. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, we're zooming.
Okay, so what you do...
In one stream, we did, like, what, 2, 3 of my... mine?
Yeah, like 3, I think, yeah. So you can drive the buggy... You do bar and playground skip. We did guard skip. I'm pretty bad at bar skip, to be honest. But yeah, we did guard skip. Guard skip was like the last one that had been found when I used to run this game. So yeah, so you go to this guy. You drive the buggy into Costa del Sol. You can enter while you're in the buggy. And then you pay up to this guy. And you can go back to Junon.
Oh.
But with your buggy.
Oh.
You grab Beta? Nah. I did Zolom skip. I like Beta though. I like the animation for Beta. It's cool. It's the big Snex like ultimate move. It's about as strong as Aqualung. Like it's in that kind of neighborhood. Like mid 30s MPs, pretty powerful fire damage. But it looks really cool.
Yeah.
No Calm Skip? Nope. Calm Skip didn't exist when I used to run. I have done it before when practicing, but I don't do it. Yeah, Calm Skip didn't exist in my last speedrun days. Aqua is strong. Yeah, it is. It's less MP too.
Yeah, we didn't do this, so I didn't see this animation.
Yeah, you just you can just come back here, and it puts you here. But the reason is we'll go back to the inn and save it, because there's like a grind spot that some people use. I only used it like I think it was when I was doing a challenge run like years ago. Oh, shit. Where you hit the button. And then yeah, but the thing is with that is that Garland the Great and other people have run that, and it's actually faster to run out. Especially on DuckStation with the load times. It's actually faster to just run out than to talk to the guy. If you're good at pathing.
Dude, the pathing in this game drove me absolutely wild.
Yeah, there are some screens that really suck to walk on. Fuck, I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong screen. I knew I was messed up somewhere.
Sorry, I'm distracting you. Yep.
No, I was thinking about this spot, about when I used to use it, and it got this. I was like, which challenge one would I have used this on? But I think it was a challenge run. I think it was just me showing someone something. Is this the right one? No, I think it's the next one. Interior cave. You mean Mithril Mines? Okay. Just in case I messed this up, because I have messed this up before. Yeah, no, this is like an EXP and money grind, because you get to fight. Yeah, no worries. You get to fight like disc 2 enemies, but on disc 1.
Oh.
So it's dangerous, but it pays off. But basically, you go to this screen here, and then see this big red button.
Oh yeah.
Triggers the siren.
Beep.
And then you get underwater reactor enemies.
Oh.
But here. We're in the back row with Sadness, so the damage isn't too high. But basically, you need like higher level magic just to be able to kill them quick enough. This guy's not too bad, but you know the ones that you fight on the train, like the little dudes with the spinny arms that you fight at the beginning? You can get 2 of those at once, which is quite dangerous at this point. See, like even him, he's hurting quite a lot with Sadness on. Like Big Guard would obviously make it easier, but you get Shimmer. You can get Shimmer Alpha. I don't know if you can steal that at this point, because you don't fight the guards. You fight. There we go. It's the toxic spewer guys. But see, 900 experience. Wow. And then 1200 guilt. Like, it's actually really worth it. And then, yeah, it's just like, there's a few fights there. You can go back there. It's like 1 screen away from the inn, or 2 screens away from the inn. And then you can just keep resting and coming back, and if you want to farm guild, it's not a bad spot. I did it once to try and farm like HP pluses for everybody, but I ended up so horrifically like over level that it was like, don't know if I'll do this again.
Yeah.
This is the boat Medieval fights 200 AP 2k XP. That's pretty good. But yeah, the other one you can do there is you can take the buggy over the river north of Junon, and if you talk to the guy in the cave there, depending if you go and if your fights are, the number of battles you've done is 2 matching even numbers, so like 22, 44, 66, 88, or 2 matching odd numbers, he gives you a reward. One of them is a bolt ring, the other one is an item called a mithril. The mithril you trade with that guy you talked to before the keystone in the little house, and he gives you Aerith's ultimate limit break.
Hey.
And yes, you do have to learn it before you get to that point. So it's quite it's a really strong limit break. It gives it's like a mega elixir and invincibility for the whole party.
Whoa.
Yeah. Change the temple and quarter matches the island what they do. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I know what you mean. So is that like the little pink roly boys and the green headhunter things? Is it that one? Yeah. It's a nice little grindy spot. Okay. Just the hunters and and sandworms. Okay, the beach enemies. Alright. So now we'll go to a Gongaga. Normally, in the any percent no slots, you would skip Gongaga and then go back there later. So, since we're just jogging, it's not a big deal.
Fair enough.
Is it Joker? No? I'll take it. Yeah, see, like Aquila. So some is one's like an earth damage, one's like a melee attack, one's instant death. With the side grind for dragon scales or something like that. Yeah, but I don't think I would ever need to do that. Apart from, you know, getting the item itself for collection purposes. Like even in Hundo, you don't need to grind because you do source duping, which is where you use an item glitch with that material you picked up called W item that lets you use 2 items. Yeah. You basically use, you have an item in the top slot that is only 1 quantity, then you use that, and then someone steals or morphs into a source like the enemy, and then you can keep duping the item by not using it, like pressing forward, like confirm and cancel, like repeatedly.
Oh.
And then you can dupe an entire stack of sources and max out your stats in a few fights.
Cool, man.
And that's what the Hundo runners do for super bosses. You grind in Hundo? Not in the Hundo I did. You just source dupe. Apart from limit break grinding, but I don't consider that grinding because you just one-shot enemies repeatedly.
Yeah.
That's the boring part of the run. It's really dull. You just sit in mithril mines, killing enemies over and over again to get your skills.
Yeah.
Wow,
it's like so repetitive.
Damn. Yeah, it's just that, and it's quite late in the run when you do it, so it's kind of that, like, you've been going for like 10 plus hours by that point, you're just like, you're getting a bit tired. Chain and counter manips these days. Oh, okay, I haven't run it for a while. I wouldn't want to keep step count for that. Fuck that. I also don't run on PC, so I have less control over certain things. Because PC runs are quite a lot different to PSX runs. Yeah, using RGT. Yeah, that's why if I do, like when I learn things now, the one I've been learning my entire time, that's why I do no major skips, because I don't like the new skips. I find it a bit too sweaty.
Yeah. Well, you skip so much, and then like it makes it so much more difficult too. Like
now we have the disc 1 skip
more RNG
worked on. Yeah, I just the no slots run got to the point with like, and I still don't think elevator manip should be allowed, but like some of the skips just kind of they sucked the fun out of it for me.
Yeah.
Like Comp Skip, like Cosmo Canyon Skip, I was pretty fine with. I liked Cosmos Canyon, not the original Cosmo Canyon Skip, that was garbage. But like the newer one and like Comp Skip, I didn't mind too much, apart from the fact that you can get stuck in a mountain. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like. I don't like elevator manip. I don't like Calm Skip enough to do it. And now there's the disc 1 skip being worked on, which is just ugh.
Just a whole disc skip?
You skip from the end of Midgar to the City of the Ancients. Yeah.
Jeez. Whoa, what the hell?
So most of the disc.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's like over 2 hours of the run. You may as well pick up. You don't really need to, but why not? The Rebirth skip, that's quite good actually. That's a good name.
Because, yeah, doesn't Rebirth start?
At the end of Midgar and ends at
Yeah.
City of the Ancients, yeah, so it's pretty much a Rebirth skip. Time? Okay, 6:30. No idea what time it was, just been chilling.
Yeah, it was just chilling today. I'm like really tired, so I'm like trying to
you've had a long day, so
yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
It doesn't help that Nyx is like intent on getting me up early every day.
She's still on that mission to be a delinquent.
Oh, I had to wrap my bedside table because I have like a faux leather bedside table that she's destroyed at this point. Good night, Nox.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah.
And so, but she still wants to attack it. So as part of like her morning routine, so I literally had to wrap it in a towel to stop her from like attacking it. That has helped. That has helped a lot. She's less problematic now.
We have like those rattan like sort of like basket weave kind of mats that we've put on our furniture to stop them destroying it. It hasn't worked entirely, but you can get like these like plastic sheet things that they can't grip with their claws, so they can't scratch it. We're probably going to get some of those for our sofa because they've like wrecked our sofa. But we bought our sofa deliberately because we can swap out all of the panels and stuff on it, because it's one of the IKEA ones, the Vimlay sofa bed, but they sell like entire replacement like shroud sets for it.
That's so good.
And we have noticed with ours, because we've got like a dark grey like fabric. We have noticed that it's very like fur magnety. So and like even if we have like an attachment for like vacuuming our sofa, but if we don't put a sheet on and Jazzy sleeps on the sofa like at the moment because she's sick, she gets like rashes on her legs.
Oh.
So we think next time we're gonna get the like black like pleather, fake leather for it, because it's really good at rejecting fur, and we'll do that and then get the plastic covers and stuff just so that they can't destroy it as much. But we bought that knowing we'd have to probably replace the whole covers every few years.
Yeah.
And it's lasted nearly 2 now, so...
Because I've got old hand-me-down armchairs. I don't even have a couch. I've got like 2 armchairs because,
Yeah.
No one comes to my house by design. I specifically created my furniture setup so that I don't get visitors, because it's like, oh no, I can't seat more than two people.
Yeah, we have a sofa. We have like a sofa bed, but it's just a 2-seater sofa. Well, it's a 3-seater, but I sit on it so that only 2 people can sit in it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, see, Complex, that's the thing, is like, I've been thinking about getting a sofa instead of the armchairs, because I want to lie on it. Like, I like lounging, but it's kind of hard to lounge in an armchair. Comfortably, anyway. So maybe the IKEA sofa is the way to go with those replaceable panels, because Nyx will inevitably destroy it. Yeah. But then I can easily just replace the panels if I need.
Yeah, they have like a like, we got the sleeper sofa one of it, which was expensive, but we really wanted a sofa bed for like when Jazzy's mum visits and stuff. So it was like $1,000 for the thing. It's a very good sofa bed though. I would say it's very comfy. Because our bedroom in our old house was so hot, we actually slept on that for like the whole 6 months we were there, like just on the sofa bed in the living room. Oh wow! And it was fine. Yeah. Like, it's a bit, with 2 people on it, it's a bit creaky, I would say. When one person moves, you kind of hear it, but very comfortable. Yeah, yeah. But they have like the sort of, you know, the 3-seater sofas or the love seat. They actually have like a builder for it, so you can make like a corner group and stuff if you want.
Oh, that's handy.
So yeah, they have a lot of options for it, and then yeah, you can pick from like fabric or pleather, and then you can pick, you know, your colours and stuff like that. It even has separate headrests you can buy for it that slot down behind the back cushions, so you can actually lean back properly. Because that's the thing for me, is that I'm quite tall for like the Philippines, so a lot of things here aren't made for people that are even like above like 5'6". I'm like 5'10", 5'11". And a lot of things aren't made for that, so I have to, you know, I have to mega slouch if I want to, like, rest my head, which isn't good for you for other reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
No pets, I'm going to buy an expensive one. Yeah. Get a lazy boy.
Hell
lazy boy, electric reclining lazy boy.
Treat yourself.
Got myself a display case.
Treat yourself.
I have one behind me, but there's not much in it at the moment. I moved in a year ago now, and I still haven't sorted things out. Because we're still in the midst of like building furniture and shit, because we're getting a lot of stuff custom made since, you know, we own the house.
Yeah, and you may as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but FF7
I mean,
much
you
to
want to
put
be
in.
comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're gonna do like this wraparound shelving thing, because we have this bit like an overhang at the top that's like, I don't know, I think it's about 50 centimeters deep from the ceiling, and it sticks out like maybe 15 from the wall. So we were gonna have like some like drop down shelves put around the whole room and there, so it's like a display thing, because we have really high ceilings. So we want to get that done, but we obviously need to get a builder to come in and measure it and quote it and stuff, and we just haven't got around to it.
Yeah.
We could rest at the inn, I guess. Clear the sadness since we don't need to keep it. Looking at lighting for the case. Yeah, case lighting can be a tricky thing to get right. I like the individual bars that you stick at the bottom or the top of, like, underneath each shelf, so it lights each shelf individually. That's the one I use, cool. Yeah. Mine's full of trash taste merch. My FF14 Tombury.
Little Tombury dude.
Oh, my Taeon merch from her concert. And then the Lego flowers that I was in the middle of building. And I need to drill tiny holes into bamboo. You could use command strips, like adhesive strips. That's what I use. For something like lighting, they'll never fall off. Something that's not heavy. It's for the wires. You could, okay, you could, I have like wire, okay, I was gonna say I have like wire loops as well. Because I run mine down like, I run it down the side near where the door opens, so when the door is closed, you can't actually see it. The like beading covers it. Need to work out where this little guy's gonna go as well. This Charmander. I say little guy, he's fucking massive. But...
He's huge. Char.
Yeah. Caleb had one in Iron One earlier in Kaiser. He had a fucking came with Hydro Cannon. It's the strongest water move in the game. It's just like, yeah, why not? I'm pretty content with this material set for now. It's Cosmo Canyon. Need to see the case first, yeah. This is the old IKEA one that they don't sell anymore because it got replaced. Yeah, some of the Final Fantasy figures can be really big.
Yeah.
I want to summon these. They absorb water. That'll be a bad way to find out. Your fate style. Oh, fate. Some of the fate figures are even bigger. Jesus, I've seen some of those. I liked Cloud's Deathblow animation. I figured since Tifa's not in God mode yet, we could use Deathblow on Cloud instead. And then he just missed. So it didn't work out. Okay. See, what does Tifa have? Does Tifa have a slot? She does. Let's give that to Tifa and then we'll give Cloud. I like Rambo. Rambo's a cool one. You're not on step count, right? No.
Hell yeah.
No, we are not on step count. This is like... Yeah, we've been playing for like 6 hours. We just sit and yap and show off some of the cool speedrun tech and the lore when we get to points, but we're not actually running. I am not a speedrunner anymore. I do challenges, but I haven't even done one of those for a while. Not at all this year. There's been too many good games.
Well, this is the first time you played this year, right?
Yeah. Last time I would have finished was like just before I started packing for moving. So that would have been like October last year? Paralyzed some bosses with dazes. I could just cross-slash them. Okay, so Cosmo Canyon, my favorite music. A lot of people's favorite music. Alright, how's the collab poll working?
Yeah, everyone, I think there was like 4 votes for Supermarket Together.
Okay. I'd play anything.
Yeah, I don't really mind, but I like doing the poll because I'm like, oh, like I don't want it to feel like, you know, a dictatorship where I'm just like, all of you must come to my channel and play this game that I have decided
Etheria
every
Iron
week.
Fist.
So yeah, I choose like a couple of games for us to vote on, and then I'll choose some different games next week. Let's see how people feel about that, depending on like how we go with Supermarket Together, because like the vibe is kind of like, if people are chilling and they're like enjoying the progress,
yeah,
you know, we can keep playing it. Like that's fine. I mean, we played Stardew Valley for like 22 weeks.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah, we did like 22 streams of Stardew Valley.
Damn.
Which is why we've kind of moved on to other games. I think some people probably like 22 is a lot.
I didn't realize it'd been going that long. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's been going for ages. Because that's when we stopped Stardew Valley. We had 22. And we've done like other things other than that as well. Like we did a bunch of golf with friends as well.
It's true, yeah. I watched quite a few of those as well as the ones I was in. Lethal Company. You did 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, we did. I think we did 1 of Lethal Company.
It's an infinite content game. I've still not played it. I've managed to avoid it.
It is, yeah. We didn't even finish it. Like there was a bunch of stuff that we still didn't even get to that I've never seen.
Like the 1.6 patch and stuff.
Yeah, like there's like an area that's locked behind a boulder, and I have no idea what's behind there.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, like you can technically finish it, but it's like in terms of like, yeah, you can keep the farm going infinitely, but like technically you can like 100% it, like in terms of like the achievements, and then consider that to be the completed version. Or you could take it a step further and be like, do 100% collectionist version of Stardew, which is like technically even beyond the achievements. You can go and collect like all the hats, all the clothing, like all of that sort of stuff. And then like after that, there's pretty much nothing left.
Sounds kind of
like,
torturous
for you to do, other than just like get money, spend money.
Yeah, because I looked at the trophy guide a bunch of times. I know, because there's a lot of talk on the trophy forums about the 1.6 patch because it's on consoles. But yeah, I've heard some horror stories about some of the trophies. I need to go back to my Skyrim completionist playthrough with unlocking every map marker.
Absolutely.
500 hours and going.
Jeez. Get money, get power, get the bitches. Yeah, you know it. That's how I played it. I was dating everyone in town.
Yeah. You were a player in those collabs.
Yeah.
I remember the day you entered cutscene purgatory.
Yes.
And could not escape.
Yeah. Because we did that thing where we basically got everyone in the collab to give the best food for the potluck.
Oh, okay.
And it gives you like X, points of friendship with everyone in the town. Except it's multiplicative. So if everyone in the collab gives the best food, it increases the number of friendship points.
Yeah.
And like, it was just cutscene purgatory. Like we just jumped in so many.
Didn't you end up like
town back, you know it.
Didn't you end up like with like the shame because you were in cutscenes the whole day? Wasn't that
I kept passing out because I was just caught in so many cutscenes. Because if you play it solo, no time passes when you're in a cutscene, but when you're in multiplayer, time stops for no one, baby. So it just keeps going, and you're like. I think my favorite cutscene, because I haven't seen all the cutscenes in Stardew, but I think my favorite / most concerning one was the one where you talk to Sam outside his house at night, and he sneaks you into his room through his window. Is the one where you
hide in his bed when someone else is talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. I remember.
Yeah. So his mum hears you talking to him, and she's like, "Is everything okay, sweetie?" And he's like, "Quick, hide in the bed." And I'm like, this makes it so much worse than what it was like 5 minutes ago. Like 5 minutes ago, it was like whatever, right? Like very explainable.
Yeah.
But we've just immediately escalated it into like, I'm gonna get banned from seeing you for life, mate. And then you like chill in the bed, and then she's like, "Is everything okay?" And he goes, "I was just doing lots of sit-ups or like push-ups or something." She's like, "Oh, that's why you're so sweaty." Like, oh no, like this is just immediately getting so much worse. She's like, "Oh, I heard some funny noises coming from in here." It's like, "Okay, well, all right, good job, sweetie." And then she like leaves. She does not shut the door behind her in the cutscene.
Oh.
And then Sam's like, turns to you and he's like, says your name. And then you can choose to like get out of the bed, or you can stay in the bed.
Oh.
And hypothetically, if one were to stay in the bed, Sam then gets in the bed with you.
Oh.
and then you get kicked out. He kicks you out after the cutscene, and you're like standing outside his window, and it's like that was a night to remember. And like the implications are so heavy. it's like fucked up.
Just not even out the door, like out the window.
Yeah, you're like standing outside the window. Well, you gotta go back out the way you came in, right?
That's fucking great. Such a messed up cutscene.
That is like I think it's level like 8 or 10 hearts or something with him.
There's an old JRPG, like strategy JRPG for Japan only, like Super Famicom, called Bahamut Lagoon. I played it for a game request from Alti, but after you beat the after you win like one of the wars in the game, like it's spanning the whole continent, you like celebrate in like a brothel in the town, and then like you'll get like it will take you off to the rooms, and it will be like the names of the characters, and it'll like X leveled up and became a man, Y leveled up and became a man, and then there's a guy that's like the sort of punchline of the group, this guy called BK Bake, I think his name is, or something. But he's sort of like the haha dumb one. And then when it comes to his, it was like, Bake was already a man. It's like, oh shit! The nerd was already ahead of everyone.
Oh shit.
It was a fun game, that one. But another one of those, fan-translated Japanese-only game.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like creature, I guess kind of like creature collector, like you raise your dragons and you feed them different things to build their stats and change their forms. And then you have like, grid-based tactics, like a sort of, Final Fantasy Tactics style thing. But then if you get like next to each other on the tiles, it becomes a turn-based combat between the units in that unit. So it's like Pokemon for Pokemon. No, because like your dragons are like, you don't battle in that way. They're like sort of like units in your army, but you raise them more personally. You don't really collect creatures so much as you start with them and then raise these set ones. It would be like Pokemon if you only got a starter, but you could raise your starter to be any element or type or power that you wanted.
Right.
It's kind of like that. But yeah, like for example, one of the best ways to increase one of their stats is to feed them pornographic magazines. It's really effective. Sorry. But it's a really effective way to level them up. You just feed them porn.
Well,
I think we killed our bunny.
That was the last thing that I expected you to come out with.
Yeah, it's like XXX mags. You feed them. Because there's like, when you get them to their Grand Master form, they go back to their original form, become broken, and the main character's one actually becomes invincible. Like it has infinite health. Wow. And so you kind of want to level them optimally, so you end up feeding dragons lots of porn.
What bad dragons?
Exactly. It's where they came from. It's the inspiration. So here you basically have to talk to Aerith, Tifa, and Barrett before Red will talk to you, and Red's the one that advances the story.
Right.
But it's not like the one in Shinra headquarters in the jail where you can just skip people.
Right.
And you go, Tifa there, you know Cloud 5 years ago. And then he gets ready to listen, and she's like, no, forget about it. Like, she's not sure that it's really him. She's been doubting him the whole time. It's kind of fucked up. Is it dragon or human porn? I think it's human porn, because dragons are very, like, rare creatures in this world. I don't think they have, like, a printing service that would print it for them.
That's their loss.
Yeah, it would sell well nowadays. Okay, Cosmo Canyon time. Oh, Cave of the Gi, technically.
The Gi.
Can you show her the Tifa scene? Oh, in the high wind. Oh, she saw that. She
Oh,
was.
is that the one where she like just tits everywhere?
Well, there's
Or is
that
that a
one,
different
and there's also the one where they, the implied banging that happens before disc 3.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
actually beat the game like a couple weeks ago. It's our Monday
Yeah.
project.
Yeah, it was my first time playing it. I'd never played it before, and I had no spoilers or anything. It was amazing. It's like, I don't know, I was living under a rock or something.
Implied hanky-panky. Well, to be fair, if your romance level with Tifa's really bad and you get to that scene, nothing happens. Because we found that out in one of the challenge runs where I didn't really use Tifa. And the scene was completely different. It felt way more, like, distant.
Yeah. I think that's a good reflection of how the interactions have gone then, if that's the case.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we have to fight the fucking spider things.
No.
We'll do the safe one where we'll mini them and then do laser aqualung. I think laser aqualung is the old way to do it before stinger skip.
Yeah, I think I minied them, didn't I?
Yeah, because we need death sentence. Yeah, we'll pick up death sentence. Yeah.
We're gonna do God Tifa because Tifa is the best.
I'm gonna lose. What's this enemy skill and manipulate? Yeah. We can get rid of the all fire. Do I not have? Do I have 4 slots? I do. I have a silver amulet too. Now I haven't used. There we go. Oh, too far up. Can you show us Stinger Skip? No, I know what Stinger Skip is. Stinger Skip was a super precise skip that we don't do anymore because of Cosmo Canyon Skip. You have to do some really crazy movement, and then you hit the web at a certain frame, and the web just disappears, and you don't trigger the fight.
Whoa, that's wild.
No one liked doing that skip. It was cool, but it was...
Because it's so precise?
Yeah, it was like a run-ending thing if you messed it up, and it was so precise.
Oh, really?
I've never heard a runner like it. It's so...
Because if you do it wrong, does it... Like, what happens?
Your step count is ruined and your run is over.
Oh, right, okay. So with step count, do you basically have to step count the whole run?
No, basically you just have to have really good movement, and then there are certain screens where you count the number of steps you do to trigger fights at certain points, basically. You don't count every screen, but you have to count certain screens. You just have to have... You basically have to have generally good movement and then no specific screens. But having generally good movement on this game, with the way some of its jank is not particularly enjoyable.
Yeah, I could definitely see myself getting frustrated.
You step count and then you trigger an encounter on the same frame that you hit the web, and the game is like, wait, what? And just cancels them both. This thing got a lot easier. I'd hope so. It was terrible. Okay. We'll just break this rock. We'll just do that. You only have to break the one to the left of the thing. The others just trigger fights, basically. Fucking stinger skip. There's a few skips, basically, that people talk about from the past that we're very glad we don't do anymore. Stinger skip, at least from when I did it, is one of them. Aerith skip before Sector 6 was another one, because it was basically RNG back when then. It might be better nowadays. And then original Cosmo Canyon skip was really, really bad. No one... That was a horrible skip. Oh hey, Death Sentence. It's one thing I don't have to work on.
Yeah.
And the original carb skip, the one where you go over the river on the back left of the continent. I just don't like getting stuck in the mountain. And the rebirth skip, yeah. I will never do that skip. I think it's stupid. It's cool to watch.
It's such a huge skip.
It's cool to watch, and the tech behind it's really interesting, like Kuma and Kuma TV and stuff that have worked on it in Ace. But yeah.
It is amazing to me how they find these skips.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild to me how they figure them out.
Well, some of them, it's like the guard skip as well that confirmed that her name was Aerith and not Aeris. Like, you know, the game had been out for over 20 years by the point that had been discovered. Like, it had been there all along, because you can do it on every version. It's pretty crazy.
Get him.
So because they were paralyzed from Crowd's Cross Slash then, Death Blow won't miss. Their evasion effectively becomes 0 when they're paralyzed. Picture perfect moves while the world map in it. Yeah, fuck that.
Oof.
Yeah. I would only do, like I said, if I did runs anymore, I'd only do no major skips. And even then, honestly, like, I like watching them, but these days I'm quite content just doing challenge runs and stuff. Like, I really liked Necrosis mod, I really enjoyed New Threat mod, and then, like, you know, No Materia, Cursory Challenge. There's only a few challenges I'll never touch, like the Scavenger mod, for example. I'd never do that. Oh yeah, so you can see weight tricking here. You look how the gauge isn't going down. Like the timer.
Oh yeah, it's just holding. Yeah.
So you can just do that the whole time. Obviously this isn't optimal origin. Aerith and Aeris, I feel like both things are valid. Aerisu, it's only Aerisu though because of they don't have TH in Japanese. Like Aerisu. But the Aerith thing, that it confirmed that her name was Aerith because you get her at level 1 with the name Aerith. I thought that was really neat. I also found it funny how much it pissed people off. That the only screen in the game where they have it as Aeris is the character naming screen. It's just very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I guess I just enjoy how much people get triggered by little changes in games. It's like, chill dude, it's still the same game. You can still name her Aeris. Just don't do guard skip. You'll be fine. And honestly, the people that do guard skip are probably more annoyed that we can't just call her A. To save frames. That's realistically how we feel about it. Why couldn't they just call her A? Damn it.
Oh, it's so much more efficient, right?
I wonder how much renaming her A would save. Because obviously we don't, you know, we don't name her anymore. Unless you do NMS, I guess. No major skips you will. I wonder how many frames that actually saves. Because she does have a lot of dialogue. But for like the first half.
She does, yeah.
So I guess I'm kind of... I do wonder how much that would save.
It would save less than the guard skip.
Oh yeah, yeah. Way less.
But,
it will be like... Yeah. Like the frames you save from dialogue progression is like... Even across the whole game, it's literally seconds. Like it's not a lot. I never fucking remember this one. Alright, Spider. We won't mini you, because I don't want to quick transform, but we will laser you. Laser should do a lot. Yeah. Mentioned a lot after her death. That's true, I guess, yeah. With the mentioning of her names later on. She doesn't have her own dialogue, but she's talked about a lot. That's a good point.
True, yeah.
it's gonna miss them. Nice.
32. Sweating.
Just a little close, just a little bit.
Don't worry about it. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
It's the thing from not putting, like, miniing it. Okay. Wow, that was a quick encounter. Stop pulling it. Okay, so we'll definitely get out of Cosmo Canyon and get to Nibelheim at least.
Yeah. Made pretty good progress today.
Yeah, easy.
I think because we didn't do like any, because we didn't really do any skips today, did we?
No. And we went back and showed you
So it
some of the
wasn't
stuff like the alarm thing in Junon and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So it wasn't as drastic of a progress compared to like the first, like last week.
You can go pick up the fairy ring, I guess. No harm. I think it's the fairy ring. It is. 3 enemies. Yeah. Say, if that survived that, I'd be impressed. The snakes don't have too much health, so kind of have to be hitting really low.
Yeah.
You're lucky I don't have Power Soul on, buddy, because that would have done like 1600 damage. It would have been even more dead. In FF10, there's actually a mechanic for that, where if you hit a creature for a certain amount on the killing blow, like above a certain amount, you get a thing called an overkill. And it gives like extra rewards. And pops up saying overkill. Yeah, we're good. Oh, she's hitting these death blows.
God, I hate these spiders.
They're kind of weird, right? In new threat mod, they have a like variants. There's like a red one as well, and they're like, you know, they're stronger to magic. The others are stronger to physical and stuff like that. They're really gross in Rebirth. They are hideous looking.
Yeah. Because it kind of looks like it only has like 4 legs, but then 2 of them are like in the air waving around. I'm like, how are you standing?
Yeah, they're like really well balanced.
Like, are you just like propped up on your elbows, or? In which case, that changes my whole perspective of the spider.
What do we have? We do have an X potion. Okay. Wow. Chill, game. Chill. Oh, preemptive. Dench.
Just absolutely clobbered. Haha, you missed, nerd. Get wrecked.
It's because he's like facing the opposite way, so he gets back attack damage, and because he's facing the other way, he can't dodge the death blow. So it's like a guaranteed like quad damage, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Hardest boss in the game. This is gonna make you mad.
Waited until after I defeated it to fucking tell me this shit.
This is a really hard boss on hard mode in Rebirth. Probably the one I struggled on the most. A lot of people have generally said he's like the hardest boss.
Do you have to kill the little flame things?
Nope. Wow, what a bad roll. Cloud will throw his explosion.
Hey.
it's so stupid.
Bonk.
You have to fight him properly the first time though, because you'll never do it again.
Yeah. 100%. No, I definitely agree with like me doing it properly the first time.
Yeah, because
it was just funny because afterwards you were like, so yeah, if you throw an explosion at it, you just kill him instantly. I'm like, motherfucker, I nearly died to that piece of shit.
He's actually there. He can be quite like for new players. He can get out of hand pretty quick.
Yeah, he did start getting a bit out of hand with me, I think.
Yeah, you had to revive Red a few times, I think, because you weren't using Red in your party much, so he was a bit behind Tifa and Cloud.
Yeah.
Supermarket Together has another update according to Cake. Wonder what they added.
Dude, fucking made me cry so bad.
This scene, yeah. I think Jazzy called me a dick because I mentioned that it was like his crystallized tears and made you worse.
Yeah, that did make it worse, yeah.
Maximum damage.
I don't know what was in the water on Friday though when I fucking like cried my fucking heart out over like Omno, like idiot. Like an absolute fucking idiot, and I'm sitting there blubbering. My eyes were so sore. I cried so hard. I went to bed and my eyes were just aching. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Like,
how did it get like this?
Like with Jazzy with To the Moon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Only Jim bet that she wasn't gonna cry. He bet like 10 points. It was like,
yeah. So it was like 10 points gets split between everyone else.
Have you seen did she end up sending you the one of her in Legend of Dragoon? Where I had to
I'll have to go find it.
Jazzy, are you listening?
She might be busy.
There's an easy way. Jazzy, if you reply quickly, I'll treat you to food.
That's just rude. That's a trap. That's a trap.
There we go. See.
Yeah. See.
Do you have a link to your LOD crying? No, don't lie.
No.
Oh, because I didn't show it to Ath. Because she watches it back and laughs at herself. Because yeah, I had to like switch her stream over to BRB and mute her mic and like hold her while she cried. It was just like, she cried so much. she cried so much that she didn't realize. There you go. She didn't realize who it was that killed him. That killed the character. And I told her, I was like, so what do you think of what Lloyd just did? And she was like, was that fucking Lloyd? she was so mad.
The ha 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 ha, and then the immediately like
yes.
Oh.
It's still not as much as she cried at 7. At Aerith's death, and she had no idea. Well, I had to kill the boss for her because she was crying. I was really caught off guard as well because I was like, I thought you knew. Like, okay.
Oh, don't you dare kill that man! He just fucking skewers him. I'm sorry, that's so good. That's cinema. And then you second and you're like, are you good?
Because I'd already beaten it before that point, so... It's kicked a wheelie. If you want to order anything to eat, Jazzy, just pick something, I'll pay for it. I had to transfer you money for Shopee anyway. So.
Just like, no. I'm only laughing because I've fucking been there. Why doesn't he have nipples? She's like, this whole heartfelt scene. She's like, no, no, no. Why doesn't he have nipples?
This is Jazzy in a nutshell.
So like unprepared. Oh.
Yes, pasties.
Nipple pasties. Oh man. Oh yeah, I think if they had put nipple pasties on him, that'd make that scene even better, for sure. I'm just watching Jazzy go through like the stages of grief of like, no, like denial,
yeah.
like hate, like denial, no, hatred. I hate this game. Like anger, yeah, anger. That's the one.
There's a thing with this portrait here in Crisis Core. It's actually the inn owner's secret stash that he's hiding from his wife. And you find it as Zach and can choose whether you reveal it or not.
Oh man. That's cool. Acceptance. Yeah, we're up to death now. Jazzy's just stopped making noise.
Because there are people in his chat that were like, oh, she's serious. I was like, yep.
Yep. Oh. See, this is why, like, when I was playing Omno, I was glad I did not have a camera. I was like ugly crying, and you don't notice it as much coming through the microphone. Like you can obviously hear me crying, but it's not like you can't see me like doing that thing where you have like backhanded like wiping away the tears like with the back of your hand like
the blubbering. Yeah.
Oh. Nice. Fuck that like the why does he have nipples question really got me.
I've been with her for 11 years and I still don't quite understand how her mind works.
You gotta keep them guessing, right, Jazz? That's how it works.
That's why she's a good streamer, because she's just unpredictable as shit. Like if I can't predict it, no one else has a chance.
Sometimes I feel very unpredictable, and then I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yes. The one with Jazzy is I can predict how she'll reply to me when I say stuff. It's like I like if she asks me to do something and I say no, and she'll be like, "You hate me. You don't love us. How could you do this to us?" And she was about to say it, and I was like, "You hate me. You don't love us." And she was like, "Shut up!" and just walked away. It happens multiple times a week. And that's why she's called, we call her J455Y sometimes. Because she's a robot and that's her serial number, Jazzy.
Right.
Because the one person, like 5 years ago, that came into my chat and thought she was a bot. The guy's not even around anymore, has absolutely no idea what he started.
Oh, that's some sophisticated coding. Like,
They said something like, why do you have 2 bots or something like that? And I was like, I don't. One's my wife.
That's such like, just like in isolation, such like a funny like exchange. Oh.
Fuck. I was kind of hoping she'd hit the other one. Cloud, don't die.
Cloud, don't be cringe. You can't die.
It's a bit hyper cringe yikers, as Caleb would say.
Yuffie also
We had to invalidate.
Fuck it.
We had to invalidate a magic only run here. Because I got this fight in magic only, which means it's unwinnable.
Oh right, because you can't use magic on them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's kind of fucked up. So what, you just had to invalidate it and start again?
Well, the alternative was to go out and redo all of the mansion. So I asked chat, I was like, do I just limit break one enemy so I can run away? And then carry on from there? Or do I like quit out and load my save? And they all just said to just limit break the enemy and run away, so I did. So I didn't get any experience, I just didn't have to redo like the last 5-10 minutes basically. But yeah, that fight is a run ender for magic only. Because the mirrors reflect everything, and the jerseys can only be hit by magic 50% of the time, and then when you hit them with magic, they can only be hit by physical. Okay, so I think we're good here. We have bio.
When are you going to play
Legend of Dragoon?
TLOD?
I don't know if I'd put her through that yet. The
Yet?
problem with that is that I would be the one that would probably request that, and even I don't like that game that much.
Yeah, I don't know about
It's a bit longer than 7. It's not a bad game, it's just people put it on a pedestal.
Is it because I'll cry like a little baby?
Yeah, probably. There's quite a lot of emotional scenes in that one.
I'm waiting for the moment where I do like a game, like a collab, like other than FF7, because I did cry in the FF7 collab. But I'm waiting for like another collab day where I like just like bawl my fucking eyes out, and the other person's there is like, was it something I said or
someone that's not as used to it as me, I guess.
Yeah. Only because like Omno did catch me so off guard, and I was like, there's gonna be a time where I'm like in a call with someone and something so left of field is just gonna catch me like that, and I'm just gonna have like this extreme reaction to it, and the other person in the call is gonna be like, you good? Or
yeah, combat is interesting, but the problem is that it's aged very badly. It's a very boring combat system because they could have made it a lot more interesting, but they restricted it so much that, in my opinion, it ruins it. But there's a lot of people that love LOD. You'll also hate one aspect of it, which is you have limited inventory space.
Oh.
You can only have 32 items. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's gonna change form, I think.
I also I really hate Tetris inventory. I don't want to play a mini game inside my mini game that is literally just like Tetris with my stuff. Like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't blame
I
you.
really don't like it. It's just a pain.
There we go. Poison killed it.
Perfect.
Easy.
What did I play recently? It was one of the indie games. It must have been the Witch one. That had like, yeah, that's right. It was the Witch the Witch Farm sim game.
Okay.
That had Tetris inventory, and I opened up the inventory and I took one look and I was like, that is unfortunate.
There are people. Have you seen the inventory management for Resident Evil 4?
No.
It has that kind of Tetris thing where you get like a briefcase and you organize it and stuff. People love it so much that they actually made a website where you can play the inventory manipulation as a minigame with like timers and stuff. It's madness to me, but yeah.
I mean, go off, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I bought a new mount today?
Ayo, what'd you get?
I got the new Kamui one, the new Wondrous Tales one.
Ah, cute.
I think because everyone had the same idea of trying to flood the market, the price tanked. So even, you know, they're normally like 10 million or whatever. It's like 5. So it put me a bit below my zero of like 50 million gil. But I could see the price spiking again when people stop.
Plus, I think you're going to survive on 50 mil. I think.
Yeah, I don't have any gear to buy for like 4 months.
I think you will financially recover.
So, yeah, I don't have to do any penta melding until like, you know, April. So I should be okay.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you said LOD, Jazzy, and didn't suggest Legend of the Gaia.
I've been looking at Chia.
Chia, yeah, Jazzy's favorite game ever.
Yeah. The problem with it is that it's not. I think it's like it's indie developed, but I don't think it's indie published.
It's made by, yeah, it's made in Caledonia, but it's published under Sony's indie scheme, I think.
Yeah.
Because when they won their award, they couldn't get to the award ceremony to accept it, so the PlayStation indie head guy, Shuhei, accepted it. Beautiful game.
But it's not completely off the list. It's just I try and go for games that are like indie published and developed.
Yeah. Ow.
But yeah, I look because I think it's currently on Game Pass, which is why it came up again recently, where I was like, oh, maybe I will.
It's such a beautiful game. Jesse took a day of work to play it.
Indie game vote. Ayo.
Jesse skipped a day of work to play Chia.
She actually
very nearly had the fastest plat in the world for that. She's in she's in like the top 20, and the only reason she didn't is because there was a glitch with a game crashing in the final cutscene. But because she hadn't played it, she didn't know it was the final cutscene.
Yeah.
So
right.
The next morning when I found out it was the final cutscene, we just watched the cutscene on YouTube, and she skipped it.
Yeah.
But yeah, she played that for 15 hours. She didn't move. The only other time I've seen her play a game that much. Oh, you took a week off to play 16. I remember that. And then Persona 5, yeah. I didn't intend on buying Persona 5 Royal at launch because I was still I don't think I'd finished the original yet. I think I was still playing it, like near the end. And then I asked Jazzy if she wanted it, so she said yeah, and I pre-ordered it. And then PayPal fucking charged me twice, so I had to pay it for it twice. What? And then they denied that they charged me twice.
Huh?
And then she decided she was going to play it that day. And I heard noises at like 5 a.m. and came out the door and she was still playing. And I was just like, go to fucking bed. And then went back to sleep. I scolded her really badly.
She's living her best life. Leave her alone.
You could plat that again, Jazzy. We own the PS5 version and it's a separate list. Runs at 60 FPS.
See, that's a good game when you like completely lose track of time.
Yeah. That's how you lose track of a month.
Yeah.
I forgot this game has retro achievements.
It was on Game Pass.
Because I don't like the retro achievements for this game. I think they are designed to be unfun, a lot of them.
thought it was on the top. Yeah, it is. It's on Game Pass.
This is the Yin Yang boss.
Yeah. I resist getting into Persona because it's like such a time sink, and I could just see me like just losing myself in that game.
There's so much.
Or like any of them.
Because there's so much to do for the platinums in them, like to get all the achievements. There are spreadsheets that map out every single day in the game. It is so micromanaged that it's crazy. Because I followed it because I wanted the Platinum 1 playthrough, and I have to say it didn't affect my enjoyment at all. Because people are like, oh, but you know what you're going to do. It's like, I know what I have to go and do. I have no idea what's going to happen when I get there.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't
really
ruin like the storytelling of it.
Let's go speak to Vincent again. Yeah, I forgot to do the second talk, so he's still sleeping. Tifa's kicking ass. She's not even got her weapon yet.
Hell yeah, she's so good.
These guys have pretty high evasion, so I'm wondering if she's even gonna hit.
Oh.
I love the sound of Yuffie's weapon. Like when she throws it, like the noise it makes with the attack.
Yeah. It was really nice doing that playthrough with Tifa.
Tifa's so strong if you know how to use her.
Yeah.
And when you get more and more
She's so
confident, like the more confident you get with her, the stronger she gets. Because you get to, you know, keep her in low health all the time. Oh shit, mashed. Don't need to rename Vincent. It's not like he has a lot of dialogue.
No, what? I think they say his name like 5 times or something.
Yeah.
It's not that many.
Because he's optional in this, so he's like, they didn't really plan much around it. I think this is the last mainline FF game that has like truly optional characters. Because like Quina in FF9 is optional, but there is a point where the game forces her to join your party, so...
Oh.
People will say Final Fantasy's gone woke though, because Quina is genderless. And has been since like 1999. Jazzy always wants to be named for Quina. I don't know why.
It's cute.
Have you seen Quina?
No.
Go and I'll put it in chat. Go and Google that. They are an interesting specimen. Very fun character. Really, really fun character.
Where did you put it? Oh, yeah.
Chat.
Yo. What that tongue do?
Yeah. They're like a group, they're called like gourmands, and they're traveling the world trying all the different kinds of food and trying to reach enlightenment. Where they can taste just from like imagination and stuff and like sustain themselves forever. Her weapon is a giant fork. And she's a blue mage as well. Okay. So, I think we can go fuck up MK.
Fuck him up.
And then... do I want to pick up Runeblade on the way? I could pick up Runeblade on the way. Getting to MK and killing him is not hard in 20 minutes. If we want to explore the rest of the mountain, it kind of sucks, but... I'll 10. Couple spare. Alright, Jazzy played Persona 4 Golden as well. We actually bought, because it was before the ports had been announced to like PS4 and stuff. We actually bought a console purely for Persona 4 Golden. It's called a PS Vita TV, and it's literally like a little Vita in a tiny box.
I have heard of those, yeah.
Yeah, we bought one of those from England. We paid like... We were going to pay like, I think it was like £80 or something for it. Because I was trying to get one that wasn't hacked. Because you know, a lot of them are jailbroken. So we found one from this seller, and then he was meant to ship it out and then never got back to us for like 2 weeks. And we hadn't paid for it yet, but we followed up with him just to make sure like what was going on. And he'd been like sick and had some family issues come up. And he apologized for the delay and upgraded us to his like best quality unit for free to apologize.
Oh shit.
So we got like a mint condition one. Because the one we bought was just like, it wasn't even in box, it was just like sealed with the cables and stuff. And then he gave us like a full...
I mean, you're only buying it for one game, you don't need...
Yeah, and then he gave us a full in-box manual one. So.
Wow. That was nice of them.
Yeah, good selling. Good service, that. I would have been fine with him just sending that one, I wasn't expecting anything.
No. You're just like, hey man, I just need that thing still, please.
Yeah. It's a cool little device though. It's so small. It's like, you know, like smartphone size. But does like 1080p Vita games. If you run a hack on it, which isn't like jailbroken, like Sony can't catch you for doing it. Because there's a bunch of games that are Vita games that don't run on the TV for almost no reason. So someone made like a homebrew thing that allows you to use like the touch panel on the DualShock, like the PS4 controller, as the touch panel on the Vita, like as a simulator thing, so you can play every Vita game on the TV.
Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty neat. Cloud's nearly dead again.
Classic Cloud.
These guys hurt, to be fair. And I can't put Cloud in the back row if I want to do full damage, so... I'm trying to hold my limit break as well, so...
For later. Because there's a boss coming up.
Yeah.
I've done too much yapping.
Throat hurt.
Yeah.
We're nearly done, at least.
I just did a lot of yapping today.
Yeah, and like a long work day.
Yeah.
Are you work from home tomorrow, or?
No.
Ooh, and you've got collab night?
Yeah.
You have to take care of your voice a bit, huh?
I'm in office every day this week.
I'll turn the game down a bit so you can talk quiet.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just doing presentations and stuff today, so...
Ew.
For like all afternoon.
My least favourite thing, presentations.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
But I will say, like, streaming has, like, really improved my confidence in
presenting. Yeah, I could see that.
Like, I'm not afraid of it anymore.
Mm.
Because I'm like, it's either going to go well or it's going to go poorly and we're all going to have a laugh about it and move on anyway.
Yeah, it's true. We'll go up and grab this stupid thing. Because otherwise I'll forget it's there. It's not even a great weapon, because Red gets a really good weapon at the end of Cosmic Canyon, so this one's mostly poisonous, to be honest. I'm just gonna aqualung everything. Easy kills.
Easy. Get it.
Like, it's expensive MP-wise, but it's it's kind of worth it for the convenience.
Yeah, and it's like, it gets it through a lot faster.
Yeah. You know, I had like that.
And then you're saving the resources having to heal up too.
Yeah, you know, I had that week off like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Kind of already want another one.
Mm,
because I got like, I was enjoying the stuff I was doing that week, but I really wanted to have a day that week where I literally just like potatoed all day on the sofa and watched YouTube, and I didn't do it. And I can't do it this week because I have Ultimate starting tomorrow. Because the Americans are still rioting about it because it's releasing Ultimate on Thanksgiving. Didn't stop them releasing DSR or Top, or I think it was Top on Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just made the joke that it implies that World First Raiders have good relationships with their families, which is pushing it from what I've seen. And the people are like, you can't say that. It's like, I kind of did. I can't imagine a World First Raider saying, sorry, I can't do a World First Race, I'm spending time with my family. I just can't picture them saying it.
Yeah.
Like, nearly every one of those I've interacted with has been a piece of shit. Oh,
yeah,
will we get
really
the big birdie?
with any, so.
Yeah, a few of them used to be on Tombury before moving.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm really disconnected from like the whole raid. Like,
yeah, it's really fun when you get a group of people that you know and you can just chill and enjoy it.
Yeah, that's the only way that I really see me raiding.
Yeah.
Like because I'm very unserious about it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a disservice to both me and everyone else in the team if I'm like pretending, you know, that it's more than that, right?
Yeah, like I don't mind people having fun and not taking it too seriously as long as they like, you know, learn the fight or whatever. Like, just watch a video and ask questions and I don't mind. It's the ones that go in and then waste everyone's time that I don't like.
Yeah, if you're not doing any homework at all and then you're rocking up for Ultimate blind and it's like, hey man,
yeah, you know,
like the expectation of the group is that you're at least doing your homework. Come on.
Yeah, like, you know, day
like,
one blind prog or whatever, that's fine, but
that's different, yeah.
Stupid pipe. I took the wrong pipe. Shit.
I can't believe that you would do this, Neri.
I know. It's fine, to be fair. I actually got here quicker than I thought as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it would be like another 5 minutes. I forgot that the screen order, like I mixed up some of the optional bit. How many tents do I have? Okay, we'll tent again. We'll save it, and then we'll go around and do the... we'll do the quick sprint through to get the loot and then go back down for...
Loot.
For Power Soul. Yeah, I mixed it up because you go down pipe 2 for Power Soul, but I remember telling you like to get all the loot, so we did pipe 4 and 2. So this should be pretty quick though, because there's not too much stuff here. It's just, yeah, like we're just gonna have to enemy skill some big groups.
Yeah. But it's pretty painless with like the
Aqualung. Aqualung makes it very painless, yeah. It'll be a good experience too. The only thing that's annoying with Aqualung, I guess, is because we still have to fight the big dragon. But we could try and steal a gold armlet. Because, yeah, there's this screen where there's an item here. And then there's like one more on the next screen, then there's the materia. And then it's like outside the reactor and you run back in. Like it feels like there's more loot than there actually is.
I have a question. Are there other skips? So there's like, obviously there's like the Cosmo Canyon skip and stuff like that. But is there like other skips that we will do or?
We could. The only one that's really coming up that we could do is we could do Return to Midgar skip. Which is...
Return to Midgar, was it?
Yeah, so you know when you fight Diamond Weapon and go back into Midgar?
Yes.
Basically, when you when you go to, you know, when Reeve like gets on the phone and calls Hojo or whatever.
Yeah.
Essentially, at that point, you can skip that whole Omega up to the Hojo fight.
Oh wow.
God, run away! Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Just don't want to fight this thing. We had Big Guard up because I knew he was going to spam and be difficult to get away from.
Yeah.
But it still put up a fight. It
still hurt. Yeah.
But yeah, basically you when Reeve picks up the phone, you hold like run and right. And then because Cloud has like an invisible model on that screen, I guess from like left over from development. And he it's an invisible model, and then you just run you hold that and it runs you into the cutscene trigger where they talk to Hojo. So you skip the entire sequence from, you know, going to like landing in all of the plate.
Because you fight the mechs, right?
Yeah, you skip all of the area where you fought the behemoth and stuff. You skip the Turk fight. You skip Proud Clod. You skip Barrett's ultimate weapon and that mistile that you get. You skip all of that and it just goes straight into the Hojo. Yeah, I was thinking of just getting like McDonald's or something, Joseph.
I'm so bad because anytime anyone mentions Macca's, I'm like, yeah, I want Macca's.
Yeah,
but I don't actually want Macca's. I just want Macca's. Like, I'm not hungry, but I just want it.
There is like, something about it that's like a drug almost. Because McDonald's, like, you've been to a few countries, so McDonald's smells the same in like every country.
Right?
Yeah, it's McDo. Yeah.
McDo.
And then in England, it's Mackie D's.
Ah, Mackie D's.
Yeah, Mackie D's.
I've heard Mickey D's in some parts of America. And then yeah, Mac is here.
Yeah, I've never heard an American like shorten McDonald's. Now that I think about it,
I have heard very few.
I should ask Trance and Lost and Joe and about it, because they're all from like different regions. Like Joe's like, you know, North Dakota, and you got like like Michigan and California for Trance and stuff. I should ask them and see if they have like different names for it.
I've heard 2 Americans total. I think use Mickey D's, because I heard Penguin Zero call it Mickey D's once.
Okay.
And I don't know if that was just taking the piss.
Dude, the area I lived in England was so rural that I didn't actually have McDonald's until I was like 15, I think.
Oh wow.
Like the one opened opposite the college, and it was like the first one in like our area.
Was everyone like going there like searching novelties?
Yeah, but they also had really good deals for college students because it was like opposite the college. So if you showed your student ID, they gave you a free McFlurry with a meal. So it was actually pretty popular for people to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll cure. We'll equip Tifa with Power Soul. And then I want to get a fight, I think, I could because if I lower our health, I could laser. Yeah, okay, we'll set this up. Don't have a slide area. No, that one. No, we didn't have the McDonald's like play area thing in that one. One of the ones I saw like in a different part of England when I was older had one though. Okay, so we have Death Sentence.
Stinky and feral. We have them here.
We actually saw one when we went out the other day. We drove past a McDonald's like in the Uber going where we were going, and they had the McDonald's Play Center. It's like the first one I've seen in years. And then to play it safe, we'll trank everyone, and then we'll go for see how Tifa's like limit is low. What you would normally do is reset it to level 1 just to wipe her limit gauge, even if it was already 1.
Oh, really?
Cloud has his limit break, so that's good. Okay, we should be able to... You should be able to really murder Materia
smell.
Keeper.
Yeah. I remember like going into some of those like McDonald's play centers as like a little kid. And it feeling so big, and then going back like years and years later to like the same center and like going into the play area and being like, this shit is small as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I was just a short ass kid. Like this felt huge back in the day.
Okay, so Tifa. So we've got her. She's not quite low enough yet. So we need to.
Party package? Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Because I went to a few McDonald's birthday parties. Sorry.
It's all good. No, so Tifa's low, but not low enough, right? So we're gonna grenade Tifa.
My beloved.
And then we're gonna get Tifa's gauge full. Okay, so Cloud's gonna limit break to cross slash, which will stun Materia Keeper. Now watch what Tifa does to him.
Oh my god. We were like grounded characters before. Yeah, it was like
go.
that.
That
Whoa,
was
dead already.
That was proper weight tricking, like skipping turns to death blow.
That was really good.
3-hit kill.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was kind of fun to do again. You know what was a really cool thing actually? When I was in like university, the place my mum worked at the time, because my mum's like an unskilled worker, and like after she had to leave Royal Mail because of her injury, she worked at like a play center thing, you know, for like kids with basically like the McDonald's thing, but it was dedicated just to that.
Yeah.
So she used to like close up at night, and it would take like an hour. So me and a couple of my friends would go in with Nerf guns in this play center and just fuck around for like a couple hours afterwards. And it was honestly one of the most fun things I've ever done.
Hell yeah. That's sick. That sounds really good. Hell, I'd do that now.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I was like 20. I'd still do it. No. Because the one that closed down during the pandemic that my friend Poppy used to go to a lot. It was like it was the same kind of thing, way bigger, but they did like 3 nights a week. So from like 6 p.m. or like 7 p.m. till like 1 a.m. they did adult nights, where they had like you know, alcoholic slushies and things like that.
Oh hell yeah!
So they were really popular. Something quite funny about seeing your friend that's absolutely like shit-faced going down a demon drop. It's like, this is dangerous and probably shouldn't be allowed, but it's very funny.
Hell yeah. It's the good shit.
Yeah, unfortunately that Death Blow Paralyze trick doesn't work on every boss.
Yeah.
It works on Red Dragon, Materia Keeper, Genova. Actually, yeah, I think we picked up everything, yeah. Because we had to loop back around, so... Because I fucked up. So we can get to Rocket Town and see it, which is where you ended one of your streams, actually, so it's a good point.
I did!
To end, yeah.
I did, yeah.
So yeah, this is the forest with the really high...
further along than the second stream.
Yeah, this is the forest where you can get Yuffie with a really high chance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to do that kind of thing again, where it's like the adult nights at those play center things. They were always really enjoyable. Yeah. But we don't actually have that many friends in Manila, and making new friends as an adult is difficult.
It is.
And then there's also the side that I don't like going outside.
Yes. I also hard agree.
Though Jazzy and I are planning something soon. Well, I'm planning something. She just has to agree to pay for it. which is I'll go stay at the inn, it'll be cheaper. There's because she's never experienced snow before, because it doesn't snow in the Philippines.
Yeah.
there's like an indoor like snow world somewhere in Manila. I just need to get the directions and stuff. And I figured it could be fun for her to go check it out.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Because she climbed a mountain once in the Philippines, and she complained about being cold. And it was like 8 degrees Celsius, which is like spring in England. Yeah. So it's like 8 degrees, you wimp. It's colder than that in my bedroom right now. That was where she made another social faux pas, right, Jazzy? When you laughed at that person.
You laughed at someone?
Like pretty much directly to their face, yeah.
Lmao, that's quite funny.
She was talking to the other guys that were like on this trip, and she asked this group like what they do, and they were like, "Oh, we're a boy band, like a legit boy band," and Jazzy just laughed.
That's kind of funny. That's pretty good.
Yep, that's a Jazzyism if there ever was one.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty. We
As
actually
someone that
ended
takes
early.
things very literally, I commit frequent faux pas.
Yeah.
Because I just like, yeah, I did it today. I'm not going to elaborate, but yeah, it's so embarrassing. It's just, and then they go, "Oh no, not literally," and I'm like, I've done it again.
Why couldn't you have said that before?
Just say what you mean. Damn it. Fuck. Yeah. And then I sort of have to like try and make a joke out of it to deflect the fact that I've like been stupid.
It's like someone I get that a lot because I hang out with a lot of like Singaporean people and stuff that don't get my sarcasm sometimes. So like I got like the weapon drop in the raid tier, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, look what I got! I got this." And then someone from my old group was like, "Oh, Miko, give me your weapon." I just replied with, "Go fuck yourself," and everyone was like, "It's just like what?" What?
Like no.
What did I say?
What did you expect the answer was gonna be? The answer was gonna be no.
Here
what
you
do
go.
you mean?
Here you go. Take my raid weapon for the job that you don't have.
Yeah. Right.
Alrighty. There we go. Save state for resume. So we'll definitely finish this one next time.
Yay! Nice work. Zooming along.
Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. I got to murder Materia Keeper. I felt like justice. He ruined so many runs.
Yeah.
With his stupid Lucky 7 strap that I'm too powerful to do. Hi Dom, as we're ending.
Hi Dom.
Hope you're doing well, dude.
Hi Dom, bye Dom.
Have you finished Wild Arms yet? Because he's been playing Wild Arms for a while, which is another game I really like. It's like the same kind of age as FF7. Another JRPG. Let me stick food bar on a sec. Okay, so I guess that is it from us for this Final Fantasy thing until next week when we'll pick up where we left off, assuming touch wood that nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
We have collab day tomorrow in the evening. We're playing Supermarket together again. I will be playing Mass Effect for a few hours before that, but I will end early for collab night, and then I guess because I have Ultimate raiding after that, so that's going to be interesting. The new Ultimate raid for FF14. Futures rewritten. But yeah, we'll be back Mass Effect this week. This Friday I'm debating whether I want to do an indie day or, because it's the last Friday of the month, if I want to do a super long Pokemon stream. I'm not sure.
Hell yeah.
It'll kind of depend on if Jazzy's feeling well or not. If Jazzy's well enough to do the cats on her own, then we'll do super long Pokemon. If not, we'll play Gree or something. But yeah, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow with Mass Effect. Ath will be also back tomorrow with the collab thing. I'll do the shout out.
Supermarket together.
I feel we are.
It's gonna be. I feel we are.
Oh wait, I think I have the Ath, right? Is it Ath or Etheria?
Yeah, it's Etheria, and then there's Etheria.
Etheria. Is Etheria one still? Do I still have that?
I think.
Oh, it might be locked.
I think it's Etheria.
Okay, I'll find it again
Maybe
at some point.
Yeah.
Can make it more cursed. Okay, I'm smiting my
no.
shoelaces. But yeah, it's going to be basically Mass Effect this week. I really want to take a big chunk out of it because I haven't been able to play it for more than like 1 day a week since I came back from my break.
Yeah.
So like I've done like a third of an act and I'm not even halfway through the game yet. And I was hoping to finish Mass Effect 3 by the end of the year, and I haven't even got halfway through 2 yet. So
wow, that's crazy. Setting yourself deadlines like this.
Yeah, I was basing it off the length of like Mass Effect 1.
Yeah, and the others
and
are different.
I don't really use like how long to beat or anything because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sort of checked and I didn't realize that like my playtime is like 5 hours less than my complete Mass Effect 1 playtime. It's like, oh, I've got a lot to go yet.
Yeah.
Hey, Chrono, we're actually just ending, dude. But thank you for dropping by. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, you guys, like I said, you guys can go check out Ath. She plays indie games. She plays FF14 a lot. She is doing every quest in the game.
Every quest.
I help her with some stuff behind the scenes with that and with stuff that needs a high level.
Yeah. Because I'm not maxed out.
Well, you're doing collab with Jim, right? Who we're actually going to raid in a minute. With Jim for indie this week, which is Kentucky Route Zero.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kentucky Route Zero. So it's gonna be. I think it was Tempest who was like, I was the Yap Queen and Jim's the Yap King, and then the two of us together is gonna be certainly a time. It's gonna be a yap fest for sure.
Yap theory and yapitation at it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I've actually had my eye on that game as well. I've been keeping an eye on it, but it seems like one of those games that I think Jazzy would enjoy, so it's probably the one that I'd let her play before me. But yeah, you have that, and then we have Collab Day, which is Super Mike Together, and then FF14, and I think that's it apart from this stream. And then, like I said, Mass Effect for me, Pokemon this week. I have to work out whether we do Ultimate Ironmon for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or if we try Kaizo for Fire Red. I haven't decided which yet. Because I'm tempted to do Kaizo for Fire Red just while the game is more fresh in my memory.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yep, we're going to go raid Jimmytation. He's part of our collab group as well. He is a clone VTuber. He's playing a Space for the Unbound. I actually really like the art of this game. It looks fantastic.
It looks really good, actually, the game.
Is it Moody Mondays? Is that what it is today?
Yes, Moody Monday. Yeah. It's like Indie Friday, but Mondays.
Yeah. He's
and also like story focused and.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, he's another part of our collab group. He's a VIP here too. He lurks here when he's working. So yeah, we'll go see Jim. Show him some love. He's a very nice guy.
We have a raid message.
We do. We have a raid message. Isn't there?
Yeah.
Is this sub message? I never remember the command for the other one. No, okay, it doesn't work.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like raid message sub or something. But yeah, we'll use the narrate Theo one. So that's our raid message. Cool. Yeah, show him some love. I will be back tomorrow with Mass Effect 2, and then the collab with Ath and co. I won't be streaming that, but I will be on Ath's channel. Like I said, please show Jim some love. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you happen to be. Take it easy, and we will see you again soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.